twitch.tv/TieTuesday and lets me fill it in, and sometimes it just doesn't, and I have no idea what the difference is. I hear
machine learning of swiping makes no sense.
Yeah. I hear nothing but good things from many people I respect. Period. Tweet.
Also Kuvo. Oh.
Also Kuvo. Yeah. No, like I know you were really high up on it, and I take your opinion of first-person shooters for sure. Like, I mean, damn, dude, you've played like all of them and been good at all of them for many years. It feels like.
Since, oh god, I gotta think about this. When did I play Quake 1? That's gotta be like 95, 96 maybe?
So when I was 5 years old, yeah.
Yeah, around there someplace.
Of all the things I've seen on the battlefields of the frontier, the pilot
is there subtitles?
Force.
Yes. Though if this is like the attract mode, I don't know if it's on for this.
Okay, yeah. This is the intro cutscene.
Graceful.
I'll make sure those are on for later on.
Perceptive. Resourceful. And relentless. A pilot sees the world differently.
But here the story in this is actually
become flanking routes.
Really, really good.
It's not really so much the story. The story is just kind of cookie cutter. It's the interaction between the main character and the bad guys and his robot buddy. It's definitely more of a character thing than a story thing. I mean, the story is guy gets trap landed on planet and he has to fight his way out.
But what truly separates the pilot from all
the multiplayer seemed sick. Just the beta they had lacked any way to learn how to do all of Titanfall's many wild controls. So it was like, it was kind of like if you went out to like a BMX stunt event and they were like, hey, you ever ridden one of these bikes before? And you went, nope. And they were like, all right, get in there. Go get it,
I mean,
Sam.
The tutorial will tell you like the basics of wall running and sliding and stuff, but they're not going to tell you any of the crazy like slide, hop, wall kick bullshit for speedrunners. So
yeah. Or for multiplayer.
Be aware of that.
Yeah.
It's not necessary in multiplayer, but
Kuvo,
definitely want to know that
this. The FGC. It's necessary.
For years.
Look, you don't technically have to be able to use a super to win, but like, I mean, you should. It would be bad.
It's all about the fundamentals of your normals, man. You could snapshot no scope people. It doesn't really matter if you slide up.
Despite recent victories.
Oop, sorry, I had to click out to adjust the thing. There we go.
Now, I serve as a rifleman in the militia.
I know this is like pre-rendered cutscene, but this game is just pretty in general, and I love the mech designs. Like,
oh, it's awesome, yeah.
Yeah, like this is probably like my favorite kind of like Western mech design.
I hope I can live up to the honor.
I like the size scale of them. Like, they're not huge, like, you know, like Gundams or something, but they're also not like powered armor that's like 10 feet tall. They're all like a nice sweet spot of like 15 or so.
They seem like they would actually have military applications as opposed to like the super huge ones, which would be just so impractical for 90% of military operations.
Here we go, Rifleman Cooper.
Oh, excuse me.
It's always a gamble if it's in video or audio.
Yeah. I went for that one first, and I tried to click audio first, misclicked, and was wrong. I got blown up. All right. Unlock by winning 10 matches. Okay, yeah, sure, whatever.
Oh, one thing is if you do want to try out any of the fun slide hopping stuff, go into the control bindings and undo toggle for crouch. You want to do hold for crouch. You might as well get used to that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, hell.
I don't know what you normally play with, but you're definitely needed as hold for this fun stuff.
Depends on if I'm playing controller, mouse and keyboard. Usually mouse and keyboard I do hold, and controller I do
Does that feel right to you, Cooper?
toggle. I mean it's a mouse.
Let's see how much you remember from last
Works like a mouse.
Setting the neural link.
Yeah, they just have to make sure you know inverted's there if you want it.
Can you invert mouse controls?
Yes, you can.
Can you be a real fucking sicko?
Yep.
Much better.
Don't get those people, but sure.
Technically, I'm not supposed to be training you, but in you I see potential.
Yeah, this is pretty.
We're at war. Who's got time for classes?
Yeah, the virtual reality area. I mean, like all the set pieces in this game are dope in their own different ways. So
Damn, look at this. Look at this stone, though. Got a little bit of a dark zone here. I don't know if this is like a... It's either some kind of mold or like a little bit of ambient occlusion. Ooh, nice bench. Very futuristic. And it looks like a homeless person could sleep on it and not be stabbed with spikes, so I like it.
in VR.
In VR. In VR.
Jump kit assist.
Oh, you did it. You jumped over the thing. Congrats, you are a Titanfall pro now.
Once your jump kit calibrates to your movement style, enhanced mobility becomes second nature. Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, they don't turn on everything right now if you're trying to do like wall running or anything. So.
I'm trying to do slide hops, yeah.
Grew up.
Oh no, you can do them here, but they'll never teach you how to do it. So
Good. Now you're moving.
Wall run, it just works.
yep, it feels real good in this game too. It's not like flaky like a lot of other games that try to implement it.
Mm-hmm.
We've retaken over a quarter of frontier space since the Battle of Demeter. Militia's better organized now. More people join every day to fight the IMC.
God, that slide feels... That's like a Warframe bullet jump slide. That's ridiculous.
Chase them.
Yeah, when you initially start a slide, you get a boost of speed over your normal run speed. And so if you jump immediately and then do an air strafe, like if you've ever played, I don't know if you've ever done like CS Source surf maps, it's the same thing. This is built on Source Engine.
How do you air strafe?
Okay, how do I explain this? You want to sprint, crouch, so you get the slide, immediately jump, and then while in the air, you want to strafe in a direction left or right while also moving the mouse slowly in that direction. So, sprint, crouch, jump, and then look to the left and hold A, for example.
And hold left. Oh, okay, I got you. So like turn
No,
into
you have to let go of W. Don't hold W at all.
Oh, you do have to let go of W? Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah, I get it. That's so weird, dude.
Yeah, see how it does it slightly turns you as you do it.
Yeah.
So that air control will give you a speed up boost, and so what you do is you hop continuously while doing left and right, then left and right, and you can get some momentum going.
Crouch.
Anyway, that's super advanced stuff. Don't worry about that right now. You'll never need it in this game.
Too bad, slap nuts. I wanna. You can't. You told me there's like a one frame unblockable. You know I'm doing it.
There are one frame unblockables. They're called wall kicks.
Load your weapon.
We'll get to that.
I can't believe this.
See, I'll try out their guns. They're all fun. All the guns in this game feel really good to shoot. Like they did a great job with the I don't know, the feedback, if you want to say the crunchiness of the gun.
Yeah. Ooh, the noise this one makes is quite nice.
The DRM, yeah.
Yeah.
And they have the
Oh,
alternator
is it-
over there.
Is it toggle aim? Toggle look down sights? Okay.
Maybe. There's probably a setting for that.
Yeah, at least that feels very strange. Let me see if I can. Aim button. Okay, weird. It just...
Did this motherfucker just call that sniper rifle a DRM? Is this how you're gonna stop people from stealing shit?
Yo, Emily.
So there's actually a hidden gun here too, if you think
Yep.
you can kick
Oh.
your way up to it. Yeah.
Dundee.
EPG or
Above
whatever.
the wall, it's very
Yeah, see that
weird. You
ring
have
up there?
to,
Yeah.
See the ring that's like right above you? On the outside edge.
like out by the targets.
Oh, this ring. The ring over
Yes,
there.
you have to look at the outside edge of it, yeah. Oh, no, not the one that's like
No,
under the tree.
above you, but on the outside of the ring.
Yeah,
Okay.
like straight up.
It's super hidden, but
Oh, almost. Oh, nuts. Getting into the ring is the hard part. Running up to it, no issue, no problem. Oh, I almost had it.
Now he's got to be doing this for the next half hour, thanks.
Hey,
listen, I gotta tell him.
It is how I would be doing it anyway. Oh, I didn't catch the run there? Really?
Yeah, so there's a whole bunch of mechanics on how you can rerun on the same walls, but for the most part, if the wall is parallel and on like the same side that you've been running on, and it's not curved, you can't redo it.
Okay.
Curved walls, however, are free reign to just jump forever.
Because curved
Jump
walls are
back
an
up.
infinite amount of straight walls. So yeah.
You cannot. Yeah, okay. Curved walls are an infinite number of walls.
Dang it. Yeah, this is the hard part. The rest of it.
Yes.
Getting up there? No issue. I can do that all day. Jump off it. Jump off it, you fuck.
Oh, you picked up an alternator. I love that thing.
Alternator's great. I've been using it a lot lately.
Yeah, you played the bastard child game. I don't know if
Listen.
I can condone that action.
Listen, it's still the alternator. It's still fine. I may not have a Titan, but I'm having fun. We still got Marvins.
Yeah, but there's no people slide hopping around at 400 miles an hour.
God bless. And why do you think I play it? Holy shit.
Yeah. All right. I am done attempting this for now. I will do it when I'm better at it. There seems to be a little bit of a
Scheme out
trick
Pathfinder. Pathfinder is a Marvin, so sort of.
All right.
You can punch Marvin in the face. That's great.
Our time is 2 minutes. Gotta do better than that to continue.
Yeah, so I think Lastimosa wants you to go do the gauntlet over here. I want you to try it first, and then try to guess what the world record for this is.
Pilots have to strike a balance in combat.
Also, they have a speed meter, just so you know.
You're supposed to be going fast, yeah.
Yeah.
The gauntlet is where we press.
So the real secret is that wall running and jumping is faster than running on its own.
And wall kicking and slide happens faster than both of them, so...
Shush.
And yeah, you'll be penalized if you miss these dudes, by the way.
Yeah, I
Time-wise.
figured as much.
Oh, yeah.
Also, try the melee out. It's very satisfying in this
What's
game.
Oh, yeah, no, the melee's very
button for
meaty.
melee?
V, probably?
I don't know.
works
I
on
always
the same
bind that shit
engine?
to like middle mouse or something.
I think...
Aiming off the wall without de-sticking is definitely a thing that's going to take some work.
Yes.
So I needed to do what? Under 2 minutes?
Yeah, he said under 2.
See the results
And then, of course, they have a leaderboard.
new best time.
Yeah, you missed
I'm going
one.
to guess. How long did it take me? 55 seconds. I'm going to say...
Times with different weapons.
Now, are we talking world record with full bullshit, like using, like, intentionally
Full
grenading yourself to go
bullshit, yeah.
faster
Yeah.
and shit? 12 seconds.
It's about
I think
it.
it's 13, yeah.
Okay,
No,
yeah,
it's
I
like
was going to say
11.5
about
or
12 seconds
something.
probably. Yeah. Like,
Yeah, you start out with like a grenade boost, and then you do a whole bunch of wall kicks, and then yeah.
See, here's the thing that I saw that really got me was the run that I saw had them do a full loop missing targets, and I was just like, that's not right. Are they just trying to run? No. They were building up speed over the entire gauntlet so that the second time they could do it faster. Oh, it's great.
oh, just... One second, I'm going to figure out how to melee. No. Oh.
B, C, G.
It's the button. By the way, if you hold the grenades, you can cook them, and also it
yeah.
will show you the throw arc on them, which is very nice.
As soon as I threw the grenade, I was just sitting there watching it. I was just like, yeah, I fucked up.
You can't kill
Oh, this
yourself
is
in
my
VR
life
though.
now.
Key bindings, there we go. Melee, F. Okay.
Ah. Oh, right, V is Titanfall. Yeah, there we go. Careful as explode. So what this doesn't really get across to you, or it might through the simple, like, motions, but...
Sir?
Sir?
Okay.
Sir.
There we go. Yeah, weird. Aim down sights is still doing toggle, too. Let me... Did that not
Really?
save? Yeah, it keeps... Yeah, I have it set to...
I thought it
aim
was hold by
hold.
default.
Huh.
Yeah, it should be. It's I have it set to do... Maybe if I do that and switch it back?
Are you using controller? Or
Oh, is
are
there
you
a
using mouse
separate
keyboard?
setting for mouse and keyboard for that?
There might be, yeah. I double check the key bindings, make sure.
Yeah, key bindings right
Yeah,
there.
that's controller that you were changing
toggle
instead of
aim.
key binding for it.
Yeah, I just assumed it was a universal setting, because why wouldn't it be? Because it's the same for both, but I guess because
Right?
they want you to be able to toggle aim and also...
It's the one right above it, yeah. Aim / modifier.
Modifier? Okay.
Yeah, aim or modifier is the key you want, and then toggle aim or modifier is what you had it bound to.
There we go. Apply.
Yeah, it's a one-time fix that...
Okay, there we go.
It's kind of weird that it's not just there.
Yeah,
'Cause I do not know
it-
anyone that uses toggle ADS.
And I don't know anyone who goes from controller to mouse and keyboard and back and forth enough that you wouldn't just want it to be one unified setting. That's very strange.
Yeah.
All right. Well, either
But
way.
this way you can have both of them bound. Oh, boy.
I suppose if you're a real creep. All right.
Gotta have different settings just in case.
I have finished this. What now? What would you like, sir?
Talk to Lastimosa.
And he'll let you leave.
There we go.
I'm ready to see what's next.
Good. You're gonna like this. It's time you learn the other half of being a pilot. The Titan. Let's go call one in.
Okay, good. I'm glad someone else in chat immediately said I had the same issue.
It's about time. I'm ready.
That's the spirit. But first, we're gonna need
Also,
a little more-
yeah, dialogue trees for you.
Yeah.
There's some pretty funny options. Later
There are
with the
some
dialogue trees.
really good dialogue trees in this game.
They make no difference, but they're just fun.
Yeah, no, all of it.
First Titan chassis we
BT7274.
Hey,
Man,
I'm trying to look at the cool rocks. Fuck off, dude.
Go on your first Titan.
Damn. Look at that.
some good.
Good architecture.
Basalt.
Yeah, it looks like a basalt formation. You got the cherry blossoms. Ah, the Sakura of Japan, I've heard. Wait, what?
Calling your Titan.
Titan's ready.
Yeah.
Call it in.
Ah,
Look up to the sky.
that's what V does.
Yes. Oh, they got.
All right, rifleman. Sounds like it's about to
Oh no, you've corrupted the video.
out.
Oh, jeez.
Cooper, ready up. Easy, Cole. He just left VR. He needs a minute to decompress. He'll be ready to go. Trust me.
As someone who's used VR, it's true. After I take off the VR headset, I need at least 5 minutes to reacclimate to the real world,
Trying to anyway. Good
or else my
session,
legs
eh?
give out.
You'll get the hang of it sometime.
Logging off.
We'll make a pilot out of you yet, rifleman. But not today. No time.
Lastimosa.
Anderson,
You son of a bitch. See you down there.
we're going to see a new planet today. Maybe even die on it. See you down there, rifleman. Good luck.
Get your ass out of the Simpod, Cooper. Meet at the dropship.
That guy's just like, here, have a gun.
You need this.
Cooper, you have a Mozambique. Get the fuck over here. Cooper, we're getting you a better gun.
Wait,
that
a
was a
season
flat
1
line.
Mozambique or like a more modern Mozambique?
Bad Mozambique.
Oh no, season 1 Mozambique.
I don't know about Apex, but in this game, the
Mozambique.
Mozambique fucking rules.
Hmm.
The Mozambique is how you say
Oh, okay, there we go.
the most basic bitch equipment. Also, yeah, they recommend the difficulty based on your time in the gauntlet.
That's cool.
Yeah, regulars is fine if you want to do it first time through.
Honestly, yeah. Mozambique only does like 30 damage. 45 on a decent shot.
Did they
so
re-nerf Mozambique?
It's just supposed to be the baby gun that you upgrade from very fast, but it does have a hop up now that lets it do double unshielded damage, so it's usable, technically.
Yeah, they had to worry about stuff like balance in that game.
Yeah.
Not this one. All the guns in multiplayer pretty much kill you in a couple hits. So,
I mean, that's balance.
Yeah.
That is a form of balance. Ultra Fight Dakianta 2. Anyone can touch you and explode you. That's just how it is.
This
Oh,
intro
it's
is pretty
just-
cool.
It just hit me. It's only a week until the Guilty Gear Strive beta. Oh, man.
If you look carefully while you're dropping, you can actually see the counter icon literally 2 miles from here.
He's having a good time.
He's having a while.
That seems really fun from the second time onward. Probably not the first time. The first time is probably definitively less fun.
Stabilize 250 milligrams of Sansu administered.
Oh, thank God. Finally got my hit of Sasu fentanyl. Now I can finally go... finally I can get my dick hard. It's not funny. If I'm not hard, I can't pilot the mech. So who is friend?
The ones that aren't robots are your friends.
Hey up!
You finally make it to the ground. You make it out of your pod, and then you get beamed by a second pod. The worst ending.
This is Captain Lastimosa. I got a fix on your location. On my way.
Oh! Boy howdy.
Boy, howdy.
You've been introduced to another Titan. Sayonagi. It's chucked over the
Well, you're in
shoulder.
bad shape. Hold on. This might knock you out, but you should be okay when you wake up.
Oh, sick. That's my favorite way to recover. Not consciously.
Be down, Super. BT, let's go.
There's some gun kata over there.
I really love how much movement these things have. Like,
Yeah, they're pretty quick and nimble.
yeah, and like it makes sense. Like the way they're built and constructed, they would have some freedom of movement. You know, probably a little slower and chunkier than this, but like, it's a good halfway point between like super chunko, barely work mechs, and you know the like super nimble.
Yeah, they don't have like a
Zone of
million
the
rocket
Enders type
packs on
shit.
the back.
Yeah. It's like a good Armored Core 2 level of chunk that I'm into. As the #1 Armored Core 2 enthusiast. Specifically 2! Only 2. Not the rest.
Don't like 4 answer with like its infinite boosting.
I actually just haven't played it. It looks sick. I just love 2's definitive chunkiness, and that game was just, we want to make a cool customizable robot fight thing, and then oops, I guess we'll put a story mode in. Like, I guess we'll do it. Is that guy getting eaten by like a cool dog? Oh shit, I'm gonna be eaten by a cool dog. Oh no!
Where's
Oh
the
my
wiki how
God.
art of these dogs?
Now they're eating me.
The wiki how of the guy spraying in one of these things with a garden hose.
So this is BT7274. He's your friend now.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, he's
No.
fine. That's how you normally exit those pods.
The Gundam Wing.
I didn't buckle my seatbelt. That was a really
To be fair, this guy dropped from like 6 to 10 feet. Hiro Yui dropped from like fucking 25 onto his head.
Cooper,
God.
take my Titan. Use my helmet and my jump kit. This is the real.
It's too bad Lastimosa was 2 days away from retirement.
I had a dialogue
Lastimosa
tree with him.
exists.
I was hoping I could get the dating ending for him.
The Lastimosa path is at least New Game Plus.
Yeah. No, don't go there. Don't go out. I love you. And then it's a short ending. But yeah, only New Game Plus. That makes sense. It's a very short game. We should leave the military Lastimosa. We should run away together. Oh, time to put on the funny hat.
It smells weird.
Data.
Some weird hairspray.
Data. Damn, I apologize if I'm driving everybody up a wall looking at stuff, but like,
No, there's some cool. The problem, like one of the
this game
things.
looks
looks
nice.
yeah,
Yeah, one of the things that's weird about this game is like it kind of encourages you to go really fast through some of these levels, but like if you stop and look around, like the set pieces are really awesome, and like these levels are really varied too.
This is a really nice little waterfall.
There's goodies behind it. There's always goodies behind the waterfall.
Oh, wait, was there actually a goodie?
No, there's no goodies behind the waterfall.
Oh no, I was seeing the icon for the Titan through the wall. I thought I saw a goodie
Yes.
up there, and I was like, hell yeah, hell yeah! Now it's a video game. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa! I was just looking at stuff. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey, whoa! You'll scratch my ankle.
Insufficient power.
BT, help! They're dogs.
BT, save me, baby. Oh no.
Power
All right.
BT machine broke.
Insufficient power.
BT's doing that thing where you look at him and it's that little battery with like the little red sliver at it.
Oh, are grenades cooldown in this?
No, but you have a limited amount shown on your HUD there.
Okay.
You currently have 2.
Is Ghost Runner like a little show me what
Ghost
to do?
Runner
Yeah,
is
it's your little
tutorial.
guide.
Ah, it's the super guide.
Yeah. It's not Luigi, but who is?
Go fetch.
I'll see. You just got the hat, so your double jump isn't working. The double jump needs to figure out how much you weigh.
Oh, that's great.
Captain Cole of the 3rd Militia Grenadiers, any militia survivors. We're relocating
Nice. I take it those are the
Yeah, so-
collectibles.
Yeah,
Yes.
they do absolutely nothing. They're just for achievement points or whatever.
Oh, not even like extra story stuff.
No. Yeah, they're just totally optional.
Yeah, this game's just really pretty on top of feeling good to move around in.
Yep. Respawn did a really good job.
Is that ray tracing? No. my
That is
God,
an
were
environment
those?
map.
Was that JPEG traced?
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is?
It was actually just my friend Ray traced some stock images and put them as the water, so it's ray tracing. You see, that counts
Roast
legally.
beef yelling at him.
No one should be a dick to a stranger, ever.
45 degrees.
I am from history.
See, the best thing about melee attacks is that they have some fucking momentum on them. You will send people flying if you hit them with a punch.
Also, melees from behind do animations for instant kills, like neck breaking and stuff like that if you're a sadist.
Nice.
Alternatively, you could just punch them into the next zip code.
I can't tell because of the stream. Did you bind whatever the button is underneath that eyeball mark? Is that middle mouse? I can't tell what that is on the stream.
That looks like middle mouse.
Oh yeah, it's middle mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've gone invisible. I wonder how you can use that to your advantage.
I'm gonna hunt a dragon.
Don't shoot the dragon. He's doing nothing for you.
That dragon
It's-
picked up a death box. We need it.
It's sport.
Hunting dragons with a full
Are you gonna
assault
eat that
rifle.
meat?
Yeah, I'm
Little
gonna go
Alaskan
get it
or
in a
something?
minute. Yeah, I'm totally gonna go get it. Yeah, you got me. Goodbye.
Punch these guys into the next
It's
zip
so
code.
good. It's so good. It's such a powerful punch.
Hey, up.
I love any game that makes it so like people when they die have the mass of like a feather.
Oh no, I'm gonna get shot to death. That's no good. Hate to see that. Someone's shooting at me? That's terrible.
I would do that.
Imagine having to use a gun. Couldn't be me.
You can ride on zip lines too, by the way. So go have fun with that.
Look, a zip line.
Is it just 2 guns, I'm guessing? Okay, yeah, just 2
Yes,
guns.
only 2 at a time.
Yeah.
Is there any rule about, like, duplicates or, like, is there, like,
no
a
dupes.
sidearm or primary thing or anything? Okay, no
No,
duplicates.
no duplicates is the only rule. You can have like 2 rocket launchers if you want, 2 grenade launchers or whatever.
And there are things that are like nominally sidearms. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Sorry, there's something really funny about 2 guys talking and one guy, like, just getting cut off in the middle of his sentence and then the other guy going, yeah, I didn't see anything. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't catch that. What? What happened? Oh, you got shot. That's terrible.
Also
do that,
very
that's
good
illegal.
is that. Also very good is whenever you get a headshot, the helmet just immediately.
Yeah, it's a good
Yeah.
indication you got a headshot.
Hey, whoa.
I find it like it's always funny watching someone play this game for the first time because like a lot of people do what you're doing, just kind of like slowly going through and sniping the level. Like anybody who's played this game multiple times just flies through these levels like at max speed.
Yeah. Well, you know, gotta get used to
best
the indicators, if nothing else. Oh,
Yeah.
It's not even just the indicators. After so long with games that require just like severely more anemic momentum, actually having a game that's willing to let you go fast is just
Very nice.
it takes some getting used to say the least. But damn, is it good?
Up ahead, you're gonna see stalkers, which are robot enemies. If you go and melee them, or I think it's I don't know if it's melee or holding F.
I think
you
it's
can,
hold melee or
yeah.
something.
there'll be a prompt when you get close to them. You can take them over, and make them your robot buddies.
You can hack. You're in.
enhance.
Or you can continue sniping, which is also fun.
Yeah, I'm just enjoying having the old root and toot, point and shoot.
These robots are running on outdated firmware. The DRM is here.
That's how you take them over.
I'm gonna need to activate your license.
Oh yeah, there it was. Hold E when you're
Yeah.
close to one to hack.
They look distracted. You gotta put that thumb drive in.
Also, yeah, your knife is also a hack. You just
Oh no!
you stab it with your hacky knife.
No, I wanted to hack him. I wanted to hack him.
I mean,
wanna
they do
hack
have
everybody.
shotguns, so you still have to pay attention.
I'm gonna hack his shotgun.
Why is every soldier in this army not equipped with a hack knife?
That's a good question.
Like
Well, I mean,
Jack has one, and Jack's fucking nobody.
well, Jack got it from Lastimosa, who is a
No
alright, that's fair.
scope.
get the foghorns out. Do you have that on your Streamlabs
Play
button?
the air horn.
Wait,
Yeah.
do you? One second. I think I might have my.
If you don't have an air horn on your Streamlabs button, like what's the point of even having one?
I
of those
think I
things?
had one, but not on this layout. I have like multiple layouts. I only have. Well, the good news is I do have
Buck Wild.
I do have Buck Wild from Halo, so that'll be pretty good whenever I land something sick.
On that note, go get one of the robots' guns. They have the EVA 12, which is the full auto shotgun.
Oh, beautiful.
It's as good as it sounds.
It also has more than like fart damage at more than 5 feet away.
Yeah, the shotguns in this game are very good and behave
They
like actual
actually like
shotguns.
continue to travel.
Oh, there's an invisible guy. Oh no! What
Look,
the?
it gone.
I love that the like knife shows you like you're hacking, and it's really just like a 3-digit hexadecimal number. Like it's
Yeah.
that hard to brute force.
Listen, they had to make these on like no time and no money.
Rolling your own crypto.
The budget for the budget for the war bots is severely lacking.
Whoa! The vibrating, it threw me for a loop.
Boy.
Protecting the freedom of the frontier. As individuals, the IMC might be able to pick up.
Oh, that's just
what they've been trying to do.
Another flatline.
Yep.
Some of the times, even like if you notice between those two guns, one of them has a scope on and one of them doesn't.
Ah, there is dupes. Dupes is fine.
You can't have a dupe of the same gun, but you can. There are like multiple types of guns. Some have like silencers, some have better scopes, stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, like that one has like a. Well, that's not. That's a different gun. Never mind.
Yeah, this guy's got the the aim down rail.
Yes. This is the DMR. It is.
Wanted to make a difference.
Yeah, the Dotomatic Metal Rifle. Hey man, you doing okay? Hey bud.
He's having a
a great
bad time.
You don't look too hot, buddy.
The IMC might be able to pick us off. That's what
The
they've been
43rd
trying
Division is
to
pretty lazy.
More like half section. Fuck these guys.
There is a lot of debris that needs to be cleaned up here.
I'm making it. I'm making the debris. Oh, I wanted to be sick. I wanted to be sick.
You were almost sick.
I tried to be sick. I fucked up.
No. Trying to be sick is never fucking up.
Yeah, so like when you're doing wall running like that, don't even bother trying to aim down sights. Just hip fire
okay.
it. Hope for the best. The SMG and pistol class weapons are better, have better accuracy, obviously, while wall running them.
Oh, that's the way you went before.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you need
there's
to go back to BT and drop off the battery.
The classic. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh nice. If I do that, it even gives me a little. Hey, look.
Yeah,
Hey, right
and if
here.
you hold it, you will cook the grenade, so you can have it like blow up in someone's face if you hold it for a bit.
Having someone fly by you at 240 miles an hour with a grenade perfectly cooked to land directly at your feet and destroy your nuts entirely is the opening Titanfall 2 experience for any new player.
Yep.
Sorry, having this robot with the super low voice being like, "Please give me the bat." It just reminding me of Transformers with Samuel, push the cube into my chest. Samuel, the cube. Samuel, push the cube into my chest.
Give me the cube.
I need the cube, Samuel.
Sam, come on. I know you're good for it.
Come on, dude. I know you got it. Give me the cube.
I know you got that cube.
I think so. Wait, did you just call me pilot?
Yes. The late Captain Lastimosa gave you the provisional rank of acting pilot.
I feel they would have a more interesting name than pilot for these guys. Like these hoorah military elite, operator types would probably come up with something crazy.
Space Force.
Systems are rebooting.
Yeah.
But a third battery will accelerate the process. I will remain.
I mean, hell, our fake ass Space Force uses Guardians, so I mean, they gotta have something cooler than that.
What puzzles do you wear?
Can we get the rule guy that just voice all of BT's lines in this game?
I will assist you through your.
Oh, do you mean Adam Sandler's favorite friend, the butler from Happy Gilmore? Or not Happy Gilmore, Mr. Deeds.
Mr.
Deeds, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I think he's also in Happy Gilmore too.
Oh, he
You know,
is.
that dude's in Stargate, and I was like, we were watching Stargate the other night,
You're
and I
also
saw
in
the
Paul
dude, I was
Blart.
like, that's Raul. Why are you here? Why did you do this?
Guardian, you must defend them all.
Pilot, I advise against turning yourself over to the IMC. Voice pattern analysis indicates they are lying.
If we die, the GameStop dies with us, and that is the worst fate of all.
Anywhere.
Understood, but I do recommend you move. IMC salvage teams are not far away.
Pilot, they are telling you a porky.
I'm not leaving.
It is a common requirement for pilots to maneuver in situations without a late Titan.
Hadouken! Shoryuken! Abracabooken!
Flex and Bluekin.
Electric Blanca Sub-Zero.
This is why they won't let me in the military, because I keep yelling Hadouken whenever I fire my gun.
All right, we are practicing for a stealth mission. You cannot keep firing your rifle in the air and yelling Freebird.
So you got to change some wall runs here.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay. I was attempting to jump to the incorrect wall. As you do.
We know there are militia survivors out there. We'll find you and we will track you down one by one.
Oh.
You're across the field from a bunch of enemy combatants and you just hear one dude shouting, Chesto, what do you do? Oh, you need to jump off a little bit earlier. It's catching your double jump instead of your regular jump.
Yeah, you're also starting the wall run very, like, far back on the wall.
Hum-de-dum-dum, da-da-da-da-da. I need to do one for Achivo, okay? I have to do one for Achivo. It's not my choice. My hands are tied. I need the Chivo. Yeah, I'll try a lightning grenade. Seems better against robots.
It's better than... Well, I mean, the only thing it can't do is cook faster, but yeah.
That guy's walking at a cool angle. Oh, I think
Gravity is different
me.
here. Just standing at the top of the cliff, just pointing a rifle at them.
They noticed me.
That
How?
guy he saw you admiring his strut, and he was just like, "Oh no, not without my permission."
The slide uppercut is very powerful.
It's so good.
That's what we call a Shoryuken. That's a Mamma Mia. Hit him with a little Titanfall Mamma Mia.
You can't Mamma Mia on wake up from a slide. That's illegal.
Get fucked. I hate that robot. Oh god. Any robots I don't like. Oh no. Oh boy, I'm in a bad way.
Let's go back inside. The flying robots can't get you in there.
Yeah, let me...
The robot's greatest weakness, roof. The guy just chilling there, taking his sweet time.
Oh god.
I still love that you're trying to fucking no-scope this.
Yeah, I just wanna. Look, I just wanna.
Listen, sometimes you gotta be cool.
What if I just put a dot in the middle of my monitor like a cheater?
I had a friend in college who did that when he was playing Wolfenstein Enemy Territory.
I know someone who did it when they played, I think it was like CSGO or something, and yeah, they would just always do, what they did is they put a dot of whiteout in the middle of their screen.
Yeah, my friend used like a dry erase marker.
Mm-hmm.
Back on a CRT monitor.
Your monitor has a HUD dot if you want. Wait, like, see now there's
what kind of gamer ass monitor?
There's a gaming monitor feature I could actually be down for. Is we put in the ability for you to put a dot on your monitor that you can move wherever you want. It has
that
reticle overlays in its
wild.
settings. That's sick.
PT, is there anyone alive on this ship?
No. Scans do not detect any life signs within the MCS James McAllen, but 90% of the lifeboats have been ejected. There is still hope.
BT, who is this voice?
This is the commander of the Marauder Corps, a section of the Militia's Special Recon Squadron, or SRS. Her name is Sarah Briggs.
So not be a first-person shooter if they didn't make you crawl through at least one vent.
Correct.
They get through it early.
before you're getting adjusted to work moving at 1,000 miles an hour, so it
Yeah.
doesn't feel too bad. Yeah.
Also, it kind of makes sense here in a busted up ship. Proposal later on.
Monitor has it too. Dang. That's what I get for only getting a semi-gamer monitor. Chicken nugget.
Oh, you found it.
Oh, you got the nugget.
All malicious survivors, it would be in your best interest to turn yourselves in.
What?
Surely you would agree it is better for our infantry to fight
Uh,
You take those, I guess.
Mods?
Pilot, our location has been compromised.
Oh, has it now? Oh, I have to secure the area, it would appear. Yeah, that's a regular guy. Oh, that's a robo guy.
I think all these dudes are robo dudes.
they are all robo guys. For now.
Gonna have your own robot posse.
Yeah. Squad.
Hacking! Hacked. None of you are free of sin.
Love how they didn't bother to give it like an animation for you hacking them from the front, so they just turn around in front of you.
Hacked. None of you are free of sin.
The other good thing is they aren't like playing around with, oh, that's like it's a timer, they'll be on your side. They're just yours now, it's fine. That's your robot now.
Pilot, we must establish a neural link in order to proceed. Please embark when ready.
We need to touch tummies, and then I'll feel your brain through my tummy.
I do like the inside of these robots in that there's like no controls anywhere. There's no like stick or anything like that. It's just like all brainwave based, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, they say Neuralink, so...
Yeah.
Neuralink established. Rifleman Jack Cooper, you are now confirmed as acting pilot.
How do we do a burning finger? Later.
Protocol 2, uphold the mission. Our orders are to resume Special Operation 217. Rendezvous with Major Anderson of the SRS. I'm detecting incoming enemy forces. Protocol 3, protect the pilot. Reinitializing critical systems.
Ooh, nice chromatic aberration, BT.
The vortex shield catches incoming round
They got it right.
Release the button to launch any captured objects back at the enemy.
So yeah, you could stop bullets with that and then
And
shoot
then
them
just
back.
destroy everything.
It's very good in multiplayer.
That's what I did all the time.
Wait, are you telling me a counter is good versus other people?
Pod is online. This shoulder-mounted rocket pod will
The fact that they built a counter into their
The longer you
FPS
hold down the
is
button, the more
base.
damage you achieve.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got your lock-on missiles because of course you need to have lock-on missiles. It's a robot without lock-on missiles.
Is it even Panzer Dragoon Orta if it doesn't have missiles?
Neuralink complete. Primary weapon control and motion link reestablished.
Yo, it's a big robot and it's got a gun? Oh, I'm here.
And it is a big robot, which means if you go near anything that is not also a big robot, it does not
yeah.
survive long.
You can give guys the steppy if you like.
Who wants to catch these hands?
Pilot, enemy Titan.
Yeah, punching dudes in multiplayer is very fun.
Get ready.
Cooper, my Neuralink suggests that there is a 98.5% chance that you would catch those hands.
Where's the enemy Titan? Oh,
he'll show up
probably
here in
the
a second.
Big orb.
Militia Titan spotted, chassis number BT-7274.
Hit him with his own missile. Shameful. Yeah, you can see your missile ability or your cooldowns on like the bottom left there with those icons.
Yeah.
Also, you got like a pseudo super meter on the left-hand side. It's at like 51% right now.
Yeah.
That goes when you deal damage. And eventually you can do
Powerful
cool moves.
super mode.
Effectiveness rating has
Because it's a robot. Of course, it's got a powerful super mode.
I detect more IMC salvage teams on the
Be a
way.
wander
So
bug.
space is just like a boost forward, huh?
Yes,
Space is a boost in any direction.
yeah, the two little bars in the center of your screen are your boosts.
We must move quickly.
Yeah,
And it
robots
is
can't jump, but they can boost.
Sizable.
Damn, this game just feels good, man. This game just fucking feels good.
It feels incredible.
I am now seeing why people who played Apex Legends after were like, oh, I can't believe the movement's so whack. And I was like, this has the best movement of like any FPS I've played. What the fuck are you talking about? I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Sure
Yeah, they
enough.
had to tone it down, obviously, because they
had
don't
to
want
put the
people
power
going a
limit.
million
Yeah.
miles an hour.
Yeah.
Yo, thanks for gifting out a ton of subs, Heretic Soul. Congrats, Kavanaugh. Oh, I know that guy. Elmeta Troph of Luxury, the Fat Swordsman in the 13th Deception. Okay, that's a friend. Not a friend!
Robots do not take fall damage.
Do pilots?
Pilots do not take fall damage.
Yeah, wait, nobody takes fall.
Nobody takes fall damage in this game, and that's a very good decision.
Sorry, Lieutenant Freedom.
So I think you should get out of your robot buddy and try to jump on one of the enemy robot buddies.
Oh, of course.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I'll definitely rodeo at some point. I'm sure, I just almost had my burst core. I was gonna say powerful super mode, but...
It is a powerful super mode.
Yeah.
It's a powerful super mode.
Burst core is a really good name for it. My powerful... Wait, what button is it? Oh, I think I did it.
D.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it just keeps firing.
Okay.
Burst core. Bullets.
How do I, D-Titan?
Whatever you use to get in, it's probably E or something.
E then, yeah, probably hold E.
Yeah, you have to hold it.
Let me get this guy out of the way and let's try to rodeo. Hey, whoa, whoa! I didn't say anything about shields. I'm punching him.
No one doesn't care.
Yeah, punch him.
Punch him.
So it doesn't happen in single player, but in multiplayer, if you get a enemy Titan down to like real low health, and then punch them, you get a cool animation of you.
It does happen in single player.
It does?
Yeah, boss fights only, but it happens.
I guess you're right.
So I did it. Did that just do like a ton of damage to it?
It did a ton of damage, and you stole its health to give back to your robot.
Oh, the battery cell gets yoinked. I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, in single
And
player
then it
they drop
drops
them
another.
when they die, but that doesn't happen in multiplayer, so...
And burst core charges up pretty fast, so you can just...
What is...
You
what
never
is
have to
G?
feel bad about you.
Is that like a shield I have? It looks like a lightning icon with like a little...
Oh, no,
It's,
that's gas
lightning
grenade.
smoke.
Yeah, lightning smoke.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you drop it at your current position. It's used to stop rodeoing pilots, but since that's not really a problem in single player...
Yeah, just...
Fuck this guy! Fuck this one guy!
That is definitely a war crime.
Yeah. Hey. It's just a corpse. How seriously could they take me? Oh, incredibly seriously. My bad. Oh, in
Yeah, I'm
many
pretty sure
cultures,
desecrating
that's
enemy
very
remains is not
Yeah.
allowed.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that's frowned upon in every culture. I see. Oh.
This Titan weapon is an advanced...
There are a lot of war crimes in this game.
So yeah, you can switch between different loadouts that you find, and it will eventually just give you all of them. You just get to explore. Tone whips. Tone is my favorite by a significant long shot.
Respect. Conclusion.
That's really good. That's really good. It's like,
Yeah,
yeah,
BT
man, I
whips.
got like 2/3 of that. Yeah, like I'm pretty into it. You're not wrong.
BT's a funny motherfucker.
The reason VT works it works because he plays it completely straight. He has no idea, so it's a good foil to Cooper being an asshole to him most of the time.
So when they're locked on red like that, you can use your Q to fire missiles at anyone you're locked onto.
And I established lock with gun.
Yes, also with your G ability. G ability will get 1 stack of lock to everybody in the area.
And if you have more dudes locked when you fire the missiles, it will fire more missiles per dude.
Yeah, no, it'll just fire on all of them at once. It is very potent, and it feels very nice, because it's just a 1, 2, 3, hello, goodbye.
It's also extremely easy to bait in multiplayer.
Oh, the sonar is a little... It's a rocket. A sonar rocket, I see.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, it's not an AoE around you or anything like that.
Okay, so they want me to disembark my cool robot.
They gotta give you some reason to get out of the robots sometimes.
There.
You should go walking around in that brown sludge. It's good for you.
I take it that's damage.
No, it's good for you. I think they said it was like some heavy metals or something.
Oh, so very good for you. Heavy metal, what a body needs.
It's gonna go full melee mode.
No guns.
Listen, it's very satisfying.
A coward's weapon. No, thank you.
Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
Okay, I got the robot kick though. That felt pretty good.
Jack, remember the basics of CQC.
But we're not in close quarters. Oh, I'm gonna make us in close quarters. As soon as I get over there.
That's what the jetpack is for.
That was a melee bullet. It doesn't count.
Melee bullets. There's actually one of the finishers in this game is melee bullets. It's pretty great. It's also very ruthless.
And the judge for this mission has declared no bullets allowed.
Classic Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. Always giving me no bullets.
Pick up some of the guns on the ground. Just try out different ones, because the EVA 8
I saw that one,
great.
and I was like,
also
that's
the alternator.
That's the auto shotty, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, BN. Firestar. What?
Firestar
yeah.
is a...
What if you wanted to throw a ninja star, but it was also on fire?
A flaming shuriken that explodes. They will absolutely stick to people as well.
In multiplayer, if you throw it on a Titan's camera, the pilot can't see shit.
Oh, sick.
Thermite shuriken, yeah, exactly. Someone looked at this and went, I could mix those two together.
Pilot, our path through this facility is blocked by a flow regulation gate. There should be a control interface nearby.
Also, yeah, again, people in chat are mentioning it, but shotguns are very much not anemic in this game. Shotguns actually have a range to them.
They are
the EVA
real
is probably the best gun
shotguns.
in the game.
They are
they
real
are
shotguns.
Real shotguns, which you use to hunt birds that are far away. That is... I feel like people forget a lot that shotguns...
The safety airlock is
Not...
in the control room.
Not
Find another way
short
out.
range.
We have no
It's
choice but to
still a gun.
Got it. I'll find a way out.
A nearby exit will most likely lead further into the reclamation facility. Pilot, I am tracking your location. Recommend
Like
you seek an exit.
hazmat suits just laying there.
Tracking me. Kinda creepy, BT.
I have
Ruthless.
no
Pick up
wish
that crabber.
for fear.
What?
That is reserved for our enemies.
The crabber.
It's the Beag rifle.
Do you want to shoot like 8-inch long spikes at people and pin them to the walls?
Do you want the crossbow gun? You have the crossbow gun.
Listen up. This is Kane.
Oh, not Kane.
What we have here, my
Who's Kane?
militia friend,
He's a member of the Apex Legends.
The DK crew. Huh!
Well, you punched Marvin. He was
What's
doing nothing.
Marvin?
Oh, I'm
What's
sorry.
Marvin doing to you?
Sorry, I thought you were a nasty robot. Sorry.
He even has a smiley face on his chest.
I didn't
Almost
see
murked him.
that. Sorry, it's my first day.
That's like killing a Waddle Dee. That shit's illegal. You're gonna be brought to the hog or whatever.
It's okay. I took his. It's okay. I took his data, and now he can live forever as part of the cloud.
Uploaded to the cloud.
It's my first day. Hey, it's my first day. Come on.
They put this guy directly in the correct place to get meleeed as you're flying in, just so you can kick him going 40 miles an hour.
Enhance. Enhance. Oh. Enhance.
Just delete that guy.
Shoot again! Gotta hit him with the little chips enough. I shoot again! I think I missed that guy and he just fell over because he got scared.
That's actually one of the funny animations. If you like walk near enemy pilots with a Titan and they're just on the ground, they'll just like kind of fall over and sit there, resigned to their fate.
Just, well, I'm done now. I sleep.
I shoot again! Oh no!
Come to get you.
Oh! Ah, no scope. Very nice.
Go get him, buddy.
Did you get him? Good job. Come with me.
I think he lost the ability to jump over gaps now that he's hacked.
He did his cool thing once. He's
If
done.
anyone
He
comes,
sleeps
you
now.
get him. Oh, hey. What's good?
He just blew out that dude's kneecap.
Hey, the good homie robot.
I made it.
Hey, how's it going? Oh, shit.
They pull those things right out of Metal Gear Solid 2.
Yeah.
The inventory of friendly robots is, of course, known as the homie stock.
Yeah.
Friendly pilot. Captain, we got a friendly militia pilot. Hold your fire. He's SRS. Look at his helmet.
What? Goody detected.
You found it.
Jack, I have detected a goodie in your immediate vicinity.
Oh, there's a goodie up there.
Good to see a friendly pilot, sir. Squad is taking a beating. They can use some help up ahead.
One goodie, please.
It worked. You got it.
That counts. We take those.
Yo, Sergeant Bab.
This ought to take care of those
Babe.
bastards.
Is Stalkers the robots?
Yeah.
Yes.
There's Spectres and Stalkers. They're two different types of robots, but yeah, they're both robots.
Hey, wait a minute. I know that face anywhere. RC1 Etzo.
These servos keep seizing up.
It's very rude of you to just go up in these guys' faces with a shotgun pointed
Yeah,
around.
just. Sorry, I would put it away, but I don't know how. They didn't teach me that. It's only my first day. Oh, hello, sir. Hey, how's it going?
You get a very good
You
case
got a little
of small
boogie in there?
rifle.
You get a little boogie in there?
Also, rifle against this man from 2 feet away makes your rifle appear comically small.
Yeah, whoa.
Oh no, robot.
That one not hackable?
No, those are not hackable.
I see. I tried to hack him and I just punched him in the mouth.
They do have glaring weak spots. You found the car. The car kind of busted in multiplayer.
Seems really good. Want to knock this thing over? Oh wow, that thing's sturdy.
It's got a tri-base.
Yeah. Ah, victory goes to Tuesday.
Tripod defeated.
Oh hey guys, I guess I'm looking for another route. Sorry.
Yeah,
bad.
no, it was. It's fine. It's fine. There are many tunnels here.
Wait. I guess that was a bonus room? Okay.
Yeah.
I think you're still in the bonus room.
And then over to the left, I think. Ah, yes. Robot. Also, yeah, Titanfall 2 has very much a case of, is your reload or is the number on your reload finished? Yes? Okay, you're done with the animation now. Speaking of reloading, here's the L-Star. Forget about reloading.
Don't need it. They also have some cool animations. Like the little flaps on the side open up.
Ooh, yeah, it's got the overheat stuff going on. That's
Yeah.
very cool. Oh, I love the way it changes the color of the HUD. That's so sick.
There's also like I like the if you do actually just overheat it and watch the animation for it, it's really cool. It reminds me a lot of like the Doom plasma rifle.
Where are they at?
I think you got most of them. This fucking space marine ass dude just holding a shuriken over his head, like, where you at? Where you at?
Again? Again? Shuriken. Ah, good, I picked up another. This is wonderful news.
They're pretty fun. Now wait till you find the ones, instead of having thermite on them, they just bend space-time.
Whoa, yeah! I can't wait.
Titanfall 2 is a very smart game.
Where am I going, BT?
Aiming down the sight with the alternator. What is this?
Sorry.
It'll let you on a hint. That gun is as accurate hip firing as it is aim down sight.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's like the gun to go to if you want to roll hop around like an idiot. And shoot things.
Kuvo, you said this was good for me. No. I can't believe it.
Oh, what, the heavy metals?
I've been hoisted. I thought it was delicious pudding.
Got like that thorium in there. Yeah, it's good stuff.
It's what a body craves.
I'm gonna look up the daily intake from the USDA of how much thorium you should have.
I have a feeling it is 0 or negative even. What the? Okay, I love that these guys, if you disappear in front of them, they just go, oh, what the? What the? There was a guy there. Where'd he
The
go?
USDA recommends that you do not intake any thorium.
That's not what it said on my box of Thorios at all. Hold on.
There was I saw a a picture of like a cereal box that has like, a good source of iron, but it was IR for iron instead of FE.
Yeah.
So like, was that iridium?
An excellent source of iridium.
A thing you
for the
should
growing
never
child.
touch. Yeah, a thing you should not be near.
The demon core, but it's just two bowls of cereal stacked on top of one another. Held apart by a fork.
The R97 back there is also pretty fun. If you like bullets coming out fast.
Well, I do.
Is the R97 the precursor to the R99?
Probably.
Because the R99 just destroys bullets.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I played like 2
inventory
hours of
disappear.
Apex, so I don't know, but it's the 97 is like the fastest firing gun in this game.
The RCP-90.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, this thing's a bullet hose, huh? Shuriken!
Got him. I love how there's like molten slag when you look next time.
Where'd that robot go? Oh, it's there. Well, what's left of it is there.
That guy is very gone now. Sorry, bud. Half your body is a mist. My bad. Shuriken. Every time I headshot someone with a shuriken, I get dramatically more powerful.
Yeah, once you find the second shotgun, the pump shotgun in this game, you can make people disappear with that thing.
The one that's not fully auto, you mean?
Yeah, I mean the full auto one does a good job too, but the not full
other
auto
one, yeah, compensates for not being full auto.
It's very chufty.
Titanfall 2 is the only FPS that dares to ask what if we made the player look up.
What if we made the player look up?
What if they had to look up? My god. No wonder it's the best FPS of this or the last generation. They make you use all 3 dimensions.
So there's a game in development right now. If you remember the game, I think it was Shattered Horizons, that was back during like the 360 launch or something. It was like an FPS in space, so like 6 Degrees of Freedom and stuff. Someone's making a game like that again, and I forgot what the name of it is, the new one. But like it's all in space, and like it's supposed to be like somewhat realistic in terms of how it handles in space physics. So looking forward to that one. Game makes you look up and down.
Yeah, again, thank you for the donation. Thank you for the support. Only reason I can do this as much as I can.
I love how those robots make you look up, and Ty still missed the thing up there.
What?
There's a goodie up there.
What?
Sorry,
I'm kind of in the zone. Yeah, I see there's...
Some poor level designer's watching this, and he's like, oh.
Hey, it's not my fault I don't have a brain that perceives space the same way as everyone else. Look, it's not my problem that I got dumb space brain. Look, solving a 9-dimensional cube puzzle, no problem. Looking up, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Do you have any idea? Okay, exactly
Ty,
one jump.
Remember what order things are in. Okay, I can't do it. I can't. I'm not capable. What do you mean? Okay, I'm going to show you 3 fruit in an order, and just remember what the order is. Okay, no problem. All right, apple, orange, banana. Which one was first? Can I get another run of that?
Can I get a bowl of that chili?
Can I get a bowl of that chili?
Also, yeah, you got the goodie before you found the way out. Marvin!
Hey,
buddy!
There he is. It's a happy face.
Yeah.
Oh, this is.
I love that.
This is the funny robot. What does a zip line in Apex Legends?
Yes. Yeah, Pathfinder is a Marvin. He's the super good Marvin that they made to be fantastic and cheerful. They installed a voice box in one Marvin, and it just wants to have fun.
All the Marvins are very cheerful in this game, even the ones
except
that you
for
destroy.
one.
Well, yes, true. That Marvin is not cheerful.
The one Marvin. The poor boy.
Controls to deactivate the sludge flower in the next chamber, marking your HUD.
Also, Cooper just ignoring BT.
Rude.
Okay, here's my question. Why do they ever have the sludge flow turned on? It seems pretty bad. It seems like you wouldn't want sludge flow.
You'll find out later this is a huge manufacturing plant, so...
Yeah, we have sludge in one place. We want it to be a different place, so we turn on the sludge
that makes
flow.
sense. Shuriken! None of you are free of sin. Yeah, action roll into the thermite. See how that does for you.
Thermite improves a lot of situations.
I can safely think of a couple situations Thermite might not improve.
Shuriken!
Shuriken.
I guess that's why they pay me the big bucks. You want something done right, you do it yourself.
All right, scrubs, enough's enough. I'm coming down.
What the fuck? When did I pick you up?
When did I get the good gun?
What the? Ooh. That was a big
The sound that the L-Star there makes when it hits like a fleshy enemy is very meaty.
I mean, have you seen the size of the orbs that the L-Star fires? Of course it's meaty. That's an energy orb that has some mass to it.
Okay, that's just another EVA auto. Hey, whoa, I'm trying to turn a switch.
Very rude.
Now, about that switch.
Overriding pump filter system. Emergency
I love that
shutdown
every
initiated.
interface in this game is just a full screen of green or a full screen of red, and those are the two settings every monitor has.
That's a game designer like.
I
How
love
do
it.
gamers look up? They don't even look up. We got to make this shit color coded.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Uh-oh, I just had a newbie those explode with these little guys. Hey.
Meet Tix.
How hard can it be? Just shoot.
Blind firing into my pilot's combat zone would be a violation of Protocol 3.
BT does not want to
Tix.
break the third law of robotics.
I appreciate that the third law of robotics is just for his pilot, though. Like, fuck anybody else.
I mean, if you kill your boss, it's probably a bad idea.
Pump shutdown sequence active.
Ooh, I heard one just appear behind me, huh?
Yeah, they're dropping in from the ceiling up there again, looking up.
No. I don't think I will. No thanks. Now I'm gonna see how long I can go without looking up in Titanfall 2.
Gonna have some problems with the next level.
Yo, what's good, man? Yeah, this game seems sick as fuck.
And you're still in like the bog standard levels too. It's like, oh, we got factory with shit going on. You haven't got to the crazy shit yet.
Yeah.
We've not hit the screenshot that everyone takes.
And I have a feeling we probably won't tonight, but yeah, I'll probably have to play more of this. This game's tight as fuck.
Oh, this game's super clean. And the only criticism I have against it is it's very short. I wish there was more of it, which is a good criticism to have of a game.
I mean, honestly, the single player is just kind of an like tutorial on how all the mechanics work, so you can hop in the multiplayer.
Yes, but also like, damn, what a tutorial!
Yeah, it's real good. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's awesome, but it's obvious that like the multiplayer was their main focus on this game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Seems like a pretty good spot to wait this out. This is Counterforce Actual. This is Brett Favre Actual.
I think this is enemy base, so you have to kill all the dudes and not wait them out. Throwing shurikens at you too.
Oh, the ticks have found their way up here. I see.
Pump shutdown sequence at 80%.
Okay, no, yeah, it's time based.
Yep, no, this is just a wait out all of the enemies sort of situation.
But who would do that?
Oh no, I mean like the easiest way to wait is if there are no enemies. That just makes sense.
Don't have to wait if there's no one around.
Cooking it.
There you go.
Pump shutdown sequence complete.
Visual contact reestablished with pilot. Commencing supporting fire. Danger close.
Yeah, no, BT's just shooting them with rockets.
Oh no, I tried to cook it too good.
Oh no, Cooper.
Hey. You gotta learn sometime, and that looked like a checkpoint.
Hey Jack, those explode.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, go. That's about right. Yeah, that was about right.
What kills me is the dude that just flew off screen like he was getting yanked with a crook.
Activating sonar pulse.
I'm here.
Oh god.
Yo, what's good, BT?
That was a difficult battle. You handled yourself well. I have noted it.
Also, there's different animations for getting in him based on which direction you're approaching him from. So
Yeah, you can slide under the feet and get grabbed and punched in, or run up the gun, or a
open
bunch
the
of
top
good
hatch
stuff.
and just go in the sunroof.
Just pop in. Yeah.
Just a bunch of different bro moves. For getting in.
God. Just walking up to your tent. Napitalo po to the Petro.
Hello, Luigi.
Hello, Jack.
You were not invited to Kane's party. And that's why
Uh-oh, you found the boss fight.
well,
Citizen Kane.
another runaway hero. With an SRS.
Also, yeah, I hope you're ready for the quirky mini boss squad of Titan people.
Now we're talking. Bring it.
This guy seems very mentally stable. By the way, if you ever wanted to go back to the original expedition loadout, you can do that. I think it's F1. If you don't feel like playing Tone.
Salvo core ready.
So yeah, Salvo Core is just, we have missiles. Fuck it. So yeah, this is the fight where you have finishing animations.
So yes, if you want to go up and punch him when he has 1 bar left, it should probably work.
Oh no, it's the, they go into emergency mode like this, yeah.
No,
What?
didn't do it.
Maybe Kane doesn't have one? Because I know they have them.
Yeah, I know later on some of the, like, people have them too. It's strange.
Salvo core ready.
Kane doesn't? Okay, Kane doesn't. Confirmed. One thing I also appreciate, you're constantly in a yo-yo for health sort of situation.
Yeah.
Like, there's the shield, but your actual health is very much a resource you can spend.
Yeah. It's kind of like how Doom Eternal was trying to do it, but whereas like Doom Eternal, it felt like there was too much involved with the loop and it really locked down the way you were allowed to play Doom. This feels like it allows you to be a little more freeform. Oh, yeah, they can't let Kane get misted because you need to be able to take his helmet.
Oh, that makes way more sense.
Here, you can have this. I don't need it anymore.
Sloan, this is Blisk. The IMC have almost sealed the Ark. It's done to
I'm gonna
prevent the
enter
Draconis.
from the mid butt. Oh, I can't get in right now.
Mid-butt? Yeah, he's talking to you.
I was gonna enjoy the nice enter animation from the rear butt. Mid
The
butt.
ability to decrypt enemy communications has a strong history in warfare. This will work to our advantage. In order to survive, we must keep moving.
Oh yeah, I bet speedruns of this game. Like, I would need to watch No Out of Bounds for sure, assuming that's either there is Out of Bounds and then No Out of Bounds is its own category, or there is an Out of Bounds, in which case I'd watch any of them. Because yeah, I'm sure the movement is completely bonkers.
The any percent only has like 1 out of bounds clipping, as far as I know.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like for maybe 30 seconds.
Yeah, that's the thing with FPS
actually more than
speedruns.
probably more a minute.
There's
there's very
really
little
high
out of
chance.
bounds for this game in the any percent. And it's dope as hell. Go watch a speedrun of this game. It's fucking amazing.
What? One sec. How did I get
The
in
camera's
that?
having a time.
Yeah, that was a cool entrance.
Go in the sunroof.
Okay, let's try from the back. Ooh, power slide into a hug from a friend.
What are we doing here, BT?
We must proceed through this facility and continue to the rendezvous point with Major Anderson. It is our only chance of survival.
What is this place?
Accessing files. Unknown.
Get a new gun. Do you like being a massive war criminal?
Oh yeah, here's
Scorch,
the burning finger. Yeah.
Be a massive war criminal with this thing.
Yeah, so Scorch also has the shield, but the shield is made of fire now, so it doesn't catch bullets. It mostly just removes them.
Also, it does an insane amount of damage close up.
It also removes people.
Oh no, Blisk is a war criminal? That's terrible. Well, anyway, time to get in my flamethrower robot. Did you know flamethrowers are extremely fucked up? And also white phosphorus is extremely fucked up? Well, anyway. Cool robot. Oh, that looks sick.
This is a picture of BT Flame lighting people on fire.
With this wild, cool robot going over.
Yeah, so take a look around this level. I love this level. It's a giant fucking production plant.
Yeah, it looks like they're like making wood. It's a lot of steps to move that wood.
Gotta bring your trees. Where they grow all the trees in the tree factory. I see you found the crunchiness.
I did. I just...
You should also just light them on fire. Yeah, so
this
play
is
around with...
less of a war crime.
Oh, that guy's having a bad one.
Yeah, also press G. Press the G button.
Yeah.
And then shoot the thing with, that falls out of the robot.
That's so fucked up.
Oh no. And of course you've got Q, which is the big slam.
Yeah, the big flame whip.
Yeah. That's messed up. Scorch.txt. Correct.
Scorch, no. Scorch, yes.
Scorch, always, yes.
So yeah, if you wanted to throw, I don't know, like garbage can size things of thermite at people, Scorch is your robot.
And get like a blade beam super like your Cloud. Just shoot out a big wave.
I'm engaging hostile infantry.
Goodies.
Regular grenades.
Don't
flare
want those
stars.
Get him, BT.
And of course the magnetic grenade launcher. To kill Titans your fucking self. Who needs them?
Major Gaming League.
Fuck you.
Yeah, so that weapon doesn't really work on humans too well, but any robot class enemy.
Oh, I'll prove you wrong.
I mean, they're still grenades. They just won't latch onto them.
Your Mozambique was back there too, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Just bouncing right under this dude's legs.
He's like, come on, hey, whoa. All right, where's that Mozambique?
It was around where you shot the first dude. Just ahead.
Just ahead. Yeah, I'll just run back through.
It was towards that area where you got all the flame star stuff. Oh, get the EPG. You'll like that gun.
Oh,
there it is.
I forgot about the EPG.
There it is.
Single fire direct energy propelled launcher. Yeah, that sounds good.
Transferring controls to pilot.
It's got something
directly at your feet.
It's got something spinning in the back of the gun. That's how you know it's legitimate.
Gotta go deeper into the tree factory.
Oh, for sure. This is the factory where they make the tree.
Get him, buddy! I'm just gonna use this thing. Yeah, you got him, BT.
Wow.
Wow.
I don't have sound on, and I can't remember what sound it makes, but if it's not wow, something's going on.
It makes not, but it's like a pretty good noise.
It makes a nice explosion sound when you hit people with it.
It's more like... Yeah, pretty good. Oh, hey, BT, you kept up. Good job.
I wonder if BT has to like report to his superiors how psychotic the pilot is. If that's like a good thing, then metrics-wise. That thing's obviously taking like cookie data and shit and sending it off to some cloud server.
Jack, I need you to acknowledge my terms and conditions before I can let you in the cockpit.
First, I need you to shove the cube in my chest. Then, I need you to give me the data. Samuel, I need to put you on the cloud. Samuel, push the cube into my chest. It's the only way I'll be on the cloud.
By entering my cockpit, you would acknowledge that I am collecting diagnostic data that may be used by third parties.
There's an opt-out setting, but like, come on, man. Please don't. We really need it. Oh shit, is that a Tone over there?
You should just walk up to Tone and give him the flame finger.
I am. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm on my way.
Jack, I am trying to register for a forums account, but I cannot complete the CAPTCHA. I require your assistance.
Please find the crosswalks for me.
What's flame core? Oh, I found out
Flame
what flame
core.
core is.
Ah!
Flame car is very good.
Finally, they gave a mech power dunk.
Flame core is just your Muso ability. Like, let's be real. Also, I'm pretty sure in single player, the fire does not also hurt you.
Correct.
Which is
in
good.
multiplayer, it does.
Yeah.
Because they have to balance it otherwise. Yeah. Though you can get a perk to get rid of that, which is very nice.
Oh boy.
The flame thing will stop bullets from hurting you, so if you just put that hand out in front of you.
Yeah.
Also, losing all of your health is not immediately the end. Yeah, there you go. You've seen. You are in danger mode.
Oh, I almost got the battery. It was right there.
No!
Oh, beans.
That Tone gotcha.
It's all right. This time, I'm making them free 99.
This time will be different.
Also, stopping a lot of bullets with the flame shield
Gives
will
you a
get
ton
you
of super energy.
Yeah,
It's
you get you a ton of
actually-
super energy.
Oh, that builds meter. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
All you
Doing
do is
damage
tell
or
me my
preventing
parry
damage.
builds meter, and then I'd use it constantly.
Yeah, doing damage or preventing damage will build up meter.
Yeah, so like whenever you see missiles flying at you, you can just pull up your counter immediately and just not take damage from the missiles.
Assuming it isn't down. Yeah.
Yes.
I mean,
exactly.
obviously there's a cooldown on it, but
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's not one that you have to fully recharge either. You can like partial charge it.
Sam, I need you to get the... I can't quite reach the cube. Sam. Samuel,
Jack,
the cube
I
is...
require... Jack, I require the nuggets. Jack, I need you to go... I need
They
you to
brought
listen
back
to
the
me.
McRib, and I need one really bad. Jack, shove the McRib into my chest.
I mean, BT is green. He runs on batteries. I feel he would be a vegan.
Alright, you found the brute.
One of my
Have you ever played UT99?
One of my icons looks like a funny little skeleton, and that's concerning.
Another shortcut?
I honestly can't remember what funny little skeleton button does.
That's fly. You like flying?
Oh shit, we got fly. Can I have unfly combos?
No. How do you like being popped up in the air as the most visible target of all time?
Yeah, I was gonna say, this seems pretty bad for multiplayer.
Situational. Not so much on this robot you want to use it. The sniper robot has the same thing, and it's good on that one.
Ah, yeah, because then you can get a vantage point and...
Correct.
Yes. Does Brute have an air dash?
Brute should have an air dash. Brute's kind of a
Brute
shitty
should have an air
loadout.
dash.
Though Brute
Hello,
has
boys.
a
I'm Jack Cooper, and I'm here to punch 50 people. Fuck guns.
Don't need them. A coward's device.
Make sure you are full on the flame shurikens.
Yeah. I had to
Of
check.
course, of course.
Yeah,
No, you gotta call the cargo lift to go get your friend BT. Of course.
Yes, to ride the cargo lift.
Yes.
Unauthorized Titan detected in loading zone 13.
Jack, they got me. Jack, I've been selected as the prize from the carnival. Help. Help, computer.
Kiryu's over there just putting money in the machine.
It's just one of those streams where you can pay money to use it, and somebody just grabs a Titan. Jack, I do not wish to go to the baby jail. Help!
Jack, they're taking me to gay baby jail. I can't go back.
Also, yeah, just attempt number 35, break free, failed. Attempt number 36 to break free, failed.
He has to audit his time card.
This motherfucker just looks like an event log from fucking Neverwinter Nights.
Gotta fill out that Jira board.
It's a pilot. He could be anywhere. It's a pilot. Watch out.
Not only did you kick that guy in the face, you kicked that guy in the face down a cliff.
Knock, knock.
He's hyper dead, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was that a new gun? Worth it.
Oh, the Spitfire?
Oh, was that a Spitfire? How you feel about LMGs?
Good.
Then you
Spitfire's
might
pretty
like
great.
yourself the Spitfire. Jack, I saw you fell in a hole. Would you like to turn on the Golden Mario?
No. No, I don't need the super suit. Fuck off. It's fine. Oh, you
Jack,
want me to
easy
jump that
mode
way,
is
huh?
now selectable.
Oh, I can't believe this has been my nightmare ever since Devil May Cry 3 did this to me when I was 15. No. No, not again.
Foolishness, Cooper. Foolishness.
BT, how do I get to you?
You must follow the pipes to the
There's a goodie. I'll get it later or never. You know, one of the two.
Also, this was supposed to be a shortcut. Fuck off. I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. Help.
Look, I wasn't thinking I was gonna get gotcha'd, okay?
Watch out.
Yeah,
for the
BT's the
grabber.
SSR on this banner. It's just kind of hard to get, but he's got some good stuff.
Would you like to activate funky mode?
God, funky mode is still incredible. Like, what a way to make people just incredibly confident. Just play as Funky Kong, the coolest Kong. Marvin!
Have you seen the funky mode speedruns, by the way?
No. I've
They're
heard they're wild.
unfucking believable. Yeah, it turns out when you give people wild ass movement options in a Donkey Kong game, the speedrunners just go, pardon the pun, they go ape shit. They like do very much go ape shit. It happens to be about apes, but you know, more just, you know.
But like legitimately so. Like it's still.
What would you like me to do with it?
I bloody care. Destroy it.
In the game about pigs, they go hog wild.
I like the look of this level. It's really awesome.
Yes, no, I love House Factory.
That place is not your
I love how much detail someone put into just the mover arms and like the 6-axis machines, because those are pretty specific in how they articulate, and this is like a pretty good example of how like a 6-axis arm actually works, which is
Someone
cool.
spent all day looking at like photos of a car factory to make these things.
Yeah, absolutely. As the son
Again,
of a
like-
foreman, I appreciate it.
Also, yeah, this is the Devotion. The Devotion's whole thing is that it's also an LMG, but it fires pew pew lasers.
Oh, I whiffed my melee. No. Oh. Alright, I have no confidence. Whoa.
Continue to go up and punch him.
Oh, does it have like a weird stasis thing on that shield? Like I was like having trouble moving for a second.
Yes, if you go through the
It's
shield,
gotta
it'll slow you
slow.
down. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's one of those like, hey, if you touch this, you're gonna have a bad time
A
with it.
debuff.
So
Yeah. Oh, that's melee in another game. Dang it. Dang it. Oh,
Door
yeah.
stuck. Door stuck.
Honestly, instead of carrying around the 2 guns, you just have like a box of those shurikens just taped to your chest.
I'd do better. I'd do quite well with them, I feel.
I should look up what the like console command is to give yourself a ton of ammo and just have like 300 shurikens.
Also, it seems like this game is like really good about checkpointing.
Yes,
it does pretty
that's the other
frequently.
thing.
I mean, considering you can fall into holes at pretty much any time, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Also, yeah, you just have, these were flat platforms before, and now you have, I don't know, dirt, rocks, bit of concrete.
Yeah, they appear to be manufacturing turf. And I
How
mean
do you feel about
AstroTurf,
grass?
not awful people. To be clear, the good turf, not the bad turf.
You should go look behind you in the box back there where the gun was. There's a cool new gun. You may like this gun.
Hold on, you just gotta atomize somebody first. Jack Cooper and his fucking 1-inch punch.
Fuck that guy. Ah, more shurikens, you're right, I love it.
Should be on the ground there. Yeah, the G2.
How did you know?
Try that one out.
Ah, a scout rifle.
Ooh!
It's got the ping.
Yeah, that's got a
It
good
has the
thump
ping.
on it. Damn, when
Yes,
you
it
fire
does.
that makes a hell of a noise. Ooh. Surprise, shuriken.
It's never not good. You just go around and there is a puddle of what was once a man.
It's too bad the gravity stars are not very frequent in this game because those are a hell of fun to use.
They're so good. One of the wackest things I've ever seen. Okay, so to the degree of which Titanfall 2 has people that completely befuddle my mind, we have people who have bullets that have significant drop from sniper
Oh, that's
rifles that will
illegal.
toss
The
a
thing-
gravity star.
I tried to do an illegal move.
Ah, you got crushed.
Yeah, like guns like the Crabber have actual projectile physics that have drop on them, and the gravity stars have a gravitational field, so you can throw gravity stars at wall and bend bullets around corners.
You can curve your sniper rifle shots around a gravity well to try to get sick headshots around corners. That is the point at which it's too much for me. That is the point at which I begin to actively shut down, not able to comprehend what is happening in front of me.
Yeah, just like rolled right into your line of fire. Like, what was his plan? Like the casualness of him just flicking the magazine away. He's like, fuck this.
Oh, that guy had a shuriken. Good news.
I like the little +1. You got an extra dude. You got a bonus dude.
Dude up. a new gun? Flatline.
Flatline's the gun you started with.
Oh.
It's the AK looking one. It's pretty good though.
The flatline is honestly just a, if you want a gun, here it is. Also, yeah, so that's the kind of electric smoke your Titan can drop. It's like moderate damage to human enemies and also throws all sorts of computers out of whack around it.
Okay, so I'm going to follow the assembly line. Or there was just an open door up there, wasn't there? Yeah. Or that.
You want to follow the assembly line. I don't think
Yeah,
that
the
does.
assembly line is to the end. All of the open doors are bonus goodie sometime. Also, yeah, now you got a frame.
Pilot, I'm being taken through an area stocked with prefabricated.
These arms will attach the necessary chair and couch.
What the hell are they building here, BT?
Listen, I'm not going to be moving that couch in myself.
I like that the couch comes like pre-trashed. It's like some couch you see at somebody's like dorm, like frat house or something.
Yeah, yeah. They picked the most shit houses they could find and then made them.
I would say at least they're making houses, but these are all single-family residents, and you know how populated Harmony is, so bigger than
I
that.
don't know how populated Harmony is. How big is this place? Several
Ticks.
million?
Oh god.
Also, yeah, they gave you just enough time to forget about ticks before. Hello again. I do also appreciate that ticks are very much moving slightly faster than you at walking speed most times.
Yeah.
So they are a mobility check.
Oh, I think I hit a
Or
regular
accuracy.
Marvin. I'm so sorry.
No, Marvin!
Sorry, buddy.
That guy was using the Marvin as a hostage.
What a bastard. He won't get it. That
It's like
son of a
you're-
bitch won't get away with this.
It's like using a Waddle Dee as a shield. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Does King DDD do that? I feel like he does that.
I feel like DDD respects his subjects enough that if he's throwing at someone, he expects them to kill.
You're conscripted.
Dang, a lot of dudes from...
I mean, I don't really think you need to fight these guys. If you stay on the assembly line, it'll just keep you going.
Oh no, yeah, you can super just leave.
Okay. Take her easy, everybody. Oh, hey. That's me. I'm that guy.
That's your robot bartender.
I'll have a sugar rush.
This is cool. Having it like tilt while you're
Rotating
on the
around, yeah.
Yeah, there's something about that that just looked really good.
They're plugging like walls against you now, yeah. You should go on your front lawn. Just take a chill on your front lawn.
Nice. I love
This house is 2.5 million in San Francisco.
God.
You got a front lawn. That's definitely like a half mil.
Yeah.
And we'll be renting till I die.
Did that help?
I don't know, but I laughed that like the ticks blew up behind you and like didn't do anything. Again, you really don't need to get off that platform. I mean, it's good though that you're looking around and everything, but like I like this is like totally optional stuff here.
Yeah. There's probably pilot helmets or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm. That couch is so shitty looking.
Yeah. It's like a leather couch. Like, what even? Yeah, like, look, it's got springs exposed and shit.
It's like fell off the back of my Kia truck and they just put it on there.
It looks like a couch that's been in a college house for so long that no one's really sure where it came from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The couch you find at a skate park.
Yeah.
I also appreciate that the very beginning of all these steps was it putting down dirt and grass underneath all of the rest of the house that is now pavemented over. This is the least efficient house creation of all time.
Oh, well, Emily, it's load-bearing grass.
Listen, motherfucker.
The grass is integral to the foundation.
Don't need any plumbing, but we do need about 6
Integrate
dozen
these
books.
nuts. That grass sucks.
Gentlemen. Well, okay.
Whoa.
I think the grass was like necessary to fulfill like a bullet point on a contract that they're trying to fulfill for some defense contracting. Like they said we needed grass, and didn't say how much grass, or if there was anything on top of said grass.
Just doing a quick karate chop in the middle of the air. Hiya!
Hiya!
Watcha!
You should try punching those dudes on your platform so they take a ride with you.
Oh god, if you jump while the thing is moving, it very much... Yeah, you
Guess what the speedrunners do?
You don't inherit the... Oh, do they just like run along with it and use the momentum to launch themselves?
Yeah, if they time their jumps properly, you can jump very high or very far.
That was a meat grinder.
Titanfall 2's conservation of momentum is very kind.
Hiya. Hiya. Thank you, Andy. I think it's a very cool kick move. Hiya. I can also do a Mamma Mia if I slide. Mamma Mia.
You are giving me severe anxiety with your slides.
He's gonna launch himself into space and it's gonna be great.
Mamma Mia.
Also, yeah, BT just... I no longer think this is a food processing plant. I am re-examining what I think this place might be.
There's something weird happening, yeah.
This section gives me like Portal 2 intro vibes here.
Same. Okay, good. I'm glad. You in the room that's getting just like shaken apart as you're moving around?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good. I'll say house is sideways now. Platform.
Yeah, this whole
Time for
concept of
parkour.
moving the platform like 90 degrees to the side and having to go up the side wall here is amazing. Yeah, I hope you like looking up.
Well, I've never done it before. Oh, they have a little pre-built-in Toyota Corolla.
Got
Sir,
some-
you're
some
pissed
dad's
Corolla.
lot.
That's just Adam Corolla. Yo, fuck the man show. Yo, that's good. Yo, fuck the man show for real though. All right, what do you want to
The
do?
pinnacle of
keep climbing.
1998 comedy.
Oh no, yeah, you gotta go to the other side.
Every so often I think about the fact that they decided to reboot the man show, and I just
They did what now?
They rebooted it for like a single show and then it got canceled
and
again.
it got canceled. Yeah.
Also, this is some of the freest platforming in Titanfall 2. Like, you can go fucking anywhere on these houses. There's like a path it wants you to take, yeah. Did I take that? Hell no, I got lost.
You can jump on the arms that's out to the side and stuff.
Oh yeah. That's
Yeah, no,
actually
take a look up because this is pretty cool.
just disassembling the field. Those houses are done now. We used them once. Go dispose of the houses. This is why The crate's just falling off. This is why all of those couches look like shit. They've been disassembled and reassembled like
They dropped the crates down to the ground
50,000
from
times.
700 feet, and then they just put them onto another fucking house.
Oh no! I barely whiffed it.
Oh no!
You made it, and then...
I died.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Impressive pilot. You made it all this way alive. Unfortunately, there is a
Thanks, Ash. I don't know.
Also, yeah, Ash has just been talking shit at you this entire time. One of the rival pilots, you know. The part of the crew.
well done, pilot. I will take it from here.
If you don't jump on the platforms right away, she gets really upset at you.
So yeah, Blisk is, when I was like sort of joking about Apex earlier, Blisk actually runs the Apex Predators, is the name of the organization. Like Apex Legends does directly descend from this asshole and this crew of jerks.
Yeah, so they're building your giant paintball arena here.
Yes.
Also, go to the edge where the little CPU like sky is and take a look down. Illegal view.
Good. Good.
Do not
Mystery
observe.
Science Theater joke.
The forbidden view.
Now, we shall see how impressive you truly are.
Oh, do I have to win around Apex Legends now? I'm in trouble.
Something
Yes.
like that.
Oh, look, it's Big Moon.
It's your squad.
I mean, if Apex Legends was arena based like this, I'd probably play it, as opposed to it being survival.
That's a couple of the bonus rounds sometimes. I'll tell you if they ever put that mode in. Like
I mean,
had
if
a
they
King
put
of the
like
Hill
3v3 in like, a thing like this, I would play that game. But I could also just play this game, so. There's our buddies over there. Why are you throwing grenades at them?
I just wanted them to know where I was. It was a signal grenade. It was a signal grenade, so they know what's up.
Let us begin.
Signal grenade. I think the army has some things to say about that.
Yeah, like, good idea, Ty. Yeah.
Pilot, your heart rate is accelerating. Are you in distress?
I see. You're just letting your friends duke it out down there. You're not going to help them.
You know, I'm helping in my own way.
If possible, you should find a place to rest.
Yeah, I'll get right on it.
Quote Jack Cooper, pilot. Fuck them kids. Also, yeah, if you look at the wall, anytime a bullet hits it, the little hex that's displaying the video just temporarily shorts out. Deploying the goodie.
Good luck, guys.
Oh, you've found the Reaver. It's immediately trashing your teammates.
I'm out of bullets.
Honestly, someone immediately trashing my teammates the moment they hit the field is pretty true to the feeling. I'm down. What do you mean you're down?
They're gonna get you.
No, they're not.
Oh, they're gonna get you. Also, I like that they have little jetpacks. They have double jumps.
I don't know if it'd be more unnerving if they just scuttered up the side of a wall instead.
Honestly, I like that some engineers somewhere down the line said they could be able to touch the walls, or I could give them a jetpack. I want to see my little boys fly. Oh, they coming.
Deploying additional Reaper to test sonar.
Hell, are any of these good for blowing up Titans? No? Okay.
The EPG will.
Oh, will it? Okay. No,
Yeah.
I think so.
I mean, it's an explosive plasma ball thing.
Oh, yeah. Pretty good.
PLC really ought to thank me for helping make the Reaper more effective. Perhaps I'll have to renegotiate my contract. How strange. This is taking
Yeah, Reapers are a huge pain in the ass, and the fact that the EPG takes it out as efficiently as it does is just mwah, chef's kiss.
It's why the EPG is good.
Yes.
Objective: destroy the militia pilot.
Yeah, otherwise you're going to be spending some time shooting those things on their weak points, which takes a while.
Kappa 1 in position. Awaiting orders to proceed. Over.
That's the first Kappa.
I admire your perseverance, but it's
Give them a pickle.
Kappa 1, eliminate the militia pilot. You are clear to engage.
Opening the door. Squad, prepare for dome breach.
I like how cool it is. The wall opens up over there.
Shuriken!
Mamma mia!
Shuriken! I got the spicy gun.
Are you all right?
Oh, I thought you. Can't believe you gave me the old spicy gun.
Oh, Mamma Mia!
Also, yeah, the wall's open. You can super just leave. BT's just like, hey, Cooper, there's a hole in the wall. You should check that shit out.
Shoryuken!
You uppercutted him into like a loading container. Hit his head on the ceiling.
As long as we didn't turn around and look at it, I'm convinced his head went through it, cartoon style.
Oh, whoops.
You ready for dog storage?
Oh, are we entering dog storage? Oh,
Yeah.
Also, yeah, Temp 63 failed. Reevaluate definition of shortcut.
Ash, tell me you killed that pilot.
BT is the best boy.
He's trying.
The best
Trying
Titan,
his best.
BT.
Not when your work suffers.
Point taken. Ash out.
Don't worry. For the price I'm putting on his head, you can buy all the toys you want.
Sector 4 Charlie.
On whose head? Mine? I'm just a guy.
I'm just a little guy.
I'm just
Come
a little
on.
guy. It's my birthday, and it's also my next birthday.
We share the same birthday.
Isn't that fun?
Gonna wait for dog storage.
It is. I suggest you evacuate immediately.
Oh,
See, there's
hello.
dogs. They're in storage. Well, not that one.
That one is definitively no longer in storage. Oh, I did dog storage bad.
Well, you gotta go meet your little friend down there.
I just want to pet that dog real bad. Samuel, pet the dog.
Samuel, insert the dog directly into my chest.
Jam the dog into my chest, Samuel.
I wish to hug it.
Pilot, I do not know what you did.
Keep that dog like it's the cow from Turn A.
The manipulator arm. I have broken free.
Yeah, God, I forgot about the cow from Turn A.
This place is falling apart. I suggest we leave. You are not far from my location. Marking your HUD.
Oh God, right, I only have this thing. Sorry, it's a bit much. Sorry. Sorry.
Trying to stop it.
Sorry. It's the only gun I have. Sorry. Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Using like an
it's
anti-personnel weapon on ticks.
Yeah, God, sorry. Sorry, this is wildly inappropriate. I'm aware. This is too much. I'm sorry. See a cool glowing disc. I look at it. What can I say?
This is one of the panels. Gotta get my hex-shaped LCD that's 85 inches.
Yeah, my $25,000 TV. Custom made.
Not only do you need that one, you need like 600 other of them so you can tile them along your house so you can play paintball inside.
Yeah, obviously.
Oh. You finding hidden goodies over here?
No, I went to jail. I went to jail for doing too cool of a move.
This is a highly
It's good to see you, BT, but one sec, I gotta
get this thing.
Sorry, I
BT,
found
you
it.
gotta understand, there's a goodie.
Oh, I understand. A goodie? Oh, you should have said so. I'll deal with the... It's fine. I've got it out here. You get the goodie. Oh my god, this guy.
No, BT would absolutely just be like,
I show that goodies do appear to be something you value highly. Reevaluating my status as something valued highly by Pilot Cooper.
Aw, BT, you're a goodie in my heart.
There's a new
status
weapon.
reestablished. Thank you, Jack.
If you want to play around with a new weapon, back behind you, there's like a little platform that like can sit up, and there's a new weapon over there. It's a laser. Yeah, that big thing straight in front of you.
Oh yeah.
the Dead Titan.
No, not for BT,
not-
for you. It's a player item.
Oh, shit, I forgot. Isn't there a...
No, there's
there was a new
no.
weapon
He doesn't
loadout
get a
this
new
year?
loadout until next level.
Oh. I could have sworn I was using something weird here.
Oh, for me, there's a gun.
Yeah. It's like when you enter this room to the right there. Yeah, that big white and red little mini platform over there.
Yeah. Oh, time to turn down, to get rid of this ridiculous electro pulse rifle and get something.
Oh god, the
completely more
charge
reasonable.
rifle?
Now to get something reasonable and small for an adult like me. Well,
I love
anyway,
the charge rifle so
here's
much.
Wonderwall.
How are you getting those bloody...
How are you hitting me with a weapon that shoots at the speed of light? I don't understand.
Pretty good aim. Yeah, I point at you and then you die.
Enemy team just like, how the fuck did he get a railgun? Can you do that? Is that legal? Also, yeah, North Star. It's a little sniper. He's a coward. Hides himself in a corner. That's fine. That's his thing. He likes doing that.
You look so helpless down there.
Please don't
talking
crush
to
the
me?
cherry blossoms. They're very hard to grow.
Yeah, no, North Star's flying and is just like, oh, you are like, baby, watch this. And then you blow it up.
Oh, there's a battery.
Yeah. Yeah, there are batteries around and then batteries whenever you kill something. So, and it'll highlight them whenever you're low on health. So they're always there, but it's not always just gonna be like, hey, you want this goodie?
Wait, what? Is this part going up and down?
Yeah, no, this entire field is one of those fields you were just on, but it's
Yeah.
falling apart.
Oh, I see.
They have a whole bunch of like preset tile pieces, like they're playing like Warhammer or something. Warhammer, but with big mechs.
So
You see, my opponent
Warhammer
normally
40K
deploys
then.
late. Normally, I just deploy in counter to whatever they do, but my opponent put a Titan every 2 meters along the side of the field, and I can no longer legally deploy.
Easily one
That's
of my favorite shitty.
That's so fucking
in
good.
history. It's so fucking funny. It's so
if you
goddamn
all,
funny.
if you all don't know about this, there was a guy who was kind of a shit in competitive play, because instead of playing
So
like
to be
normally
clear,
and setting up his army,
Warhammer is a game where you and your opponent, there's like a big battlefield, like a big old table, and then you take turns deploying like little painted units, like miniatures you make to like deploy stuff out. Yeah, and you like set up your positions, and then there's like a game you play with those figurines and etc. etc. Okay, go ahead. I need to make sure people know what Warhammer is, because I am 30 now, and I realize there's a chance someone doesn't know what Warhammer is.
You can't make me aware of the passage of time.
Yeah,
bro.
sorry, hon.
That's cringe.
Yeah,
You can't
sorry.
make me aware of the passage of time. That's cringe. So, There was a player who, instead of deploying his units on the table normally, would wait until his opponent had deployed and the game had started, and then would deploy all of his units in a single very tight formation and just punch through and win the game.
Yeah.
And it was just extremely frustrating for his opponents to play against, because there's no counterplay to it. You deploy and then he decides, well, I'm gonna go all in right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna find your one
this
weak
guy,
spot and abuse it. Yeah.
Exactly. So the other guy, his opponent at the time, there's a picture of that guy looking very confused and staring at a rule book with a ref, and the guy in front of him just with the biggest shit-eating grin on his face in the world. And the text below explains, so the guy put all of his units on the table like he's supposed to do.
Well, what it is as soon as you pass and say you're done playing units, your opponent then can place as many units as they want. Like as soon as you've given up your turn, you've given up your turn until the game starts. Yeah.
Yes. So he gives up his turn, and then his opponent just plays a bunch of boys on the field. Specifically, he plays one boy at least every 10 centimeters along the opposing side of the field.
Yeah.
And due to the regulations of the game, if there's a unit within 10 centimeters of your side of the field or wherever you're trying to drop your unit, you can't put it down there.
Yeah.
So I make sure to punch this person when their health goes critical, by the way.
Yeah.
So since he put his units every 10 centimeters around the entire edge of the platform, I'll see a finishing move. Squeesh. Goodbye, Ash.
So yeah, basically he what he did is he just placed all of his units on his opponent's backfield, because basically Warhammer has like the equivalent of like a line of scrimmage in football, where like you can't just deploy a unit past your opponent's line, right? You can't just be like, my opponent has all of their shit in my base, I'm gonna magically teleport a guy to their base and win. So like you can't do that. So yeah, basically this dude just formed a line of guys on his opponent's field, like in his opponent's like touchdown, and then like when it came to his turn, he's like, "All right, I passed my turn. All right, go ahead." Oh, you can't place any units, and I have units on the field? Well, looks like I win. And it's just this dude making the biggest shit-eating grin because he was the one who solved this fucking nerd's rules lawyer puzzle. And then it's just, yeah, this nerd fucking poring over a rule book while this other guy's just fucking cracking a cracking a grin. It's just incredible. Let me see if I can find the Grand Warhammer image, yeah. I'm gonna look up Warhammer Rules Lawyer. Yep, there it is. Yup. Yeah, this is the player Wheels.
That's Wheels.
Let me save this and put it on screen, because this is just... it's so goddamn funny.
So Wheels is the power gamer, and then Shooter. Here's the intro that I just love. Is player 1, white shirt, is a Warhammer power gamer. His gimmick is to hold his entire army in reserve. The opponent will be forced to deploy conservatively, since his side of the field will be empty. At the beginning of the first turn, Wheels will deploy his entire force in a compact spearhead, then advance and pierce the enemy's line at its weakest point. Player 2, black shirt, let's call him Shooter, is aware of Wheels' gimmick.
So yeah, you can just see the line of dudes along the side. Like he just deployed along the entire field to lock his opponent out, and just, man, just the energy of, yo, fuck that guy. And then up here you have, well, surely I can't just do that, right? He can't just do. Well, it appears here it appears yeah, it's so good. Oh man,
managing to out cheese someone cheesing you is just, oh god, that must have made his fucking year.
Yeah. He is aware of his opponent's gimmick is a hell of a phrase, and one that any FGC member will have shudders sent down their spine. The last thing you want is to A, have a gimmick, B, have the opponent aware of it. That is the nightmare. Oh
so
yeah,
here's the level tie that everybody remembers.
Oh god, yeah, this is the level. What seems to be the problem?
Oh god, 4G. I knew.
The 4G lab.
Oh my god, it's too late. He put out the 4G. The signal's in my grandpa already.
Killer Queen has already touched that radio tower.
You're forgetting he's got Hammond.
Yo, did he just
Marvin
say
gets
you
those dudes
forgot he's
coffee.
got ham and cheese?
What there are distortions throughout this facility, and they appear to be causing a rift in time. I advise caution until we have further information.
A rift in time? How does that happen?
I'll see. I just BT. So what's going on, BT? Time rift.
Will in fact safeguard the existence of the human race, extending.
It crashed that lecture? Oh, I guess I got crashed anyway.
Pee pee poo poo, dee dee doo doo. That will be all class. Have a good evening.
Talk to the TA if you want to see what's on the next test.
Yeah.
I gotta go collect a paycheck.
Reminder, identification credentials must be displayed.
You guys beating up the Marvin.
Hey, don't be mean to Marvin.
What a dick.
What?
Oh, thank God I hunted that one dragon earlier, else I could have been in a real pickle.
Dragons hunt in packs.
Arisen.
Whoa.
What is this place?
The IMC has multiple scientific research facilities throughout the frontier. However, this particular one is unlike any known to the militia.
Good news is I have my dragon killing rifle with me.
I love that the charge rifle is just like tapping its fingers, waiting for you to fire.
Think about charging that? You want to charge me a little?
Traces of my own in this area.
It's powered by a perverted AI.
Hey, come on, just charge me a little. Just a little.
I'm just a little guy. It's my birthday.
Just a little bit.
Oh, the 201's fun. If you want to go pick that up.
Interesting. I'm detecting traces of a massive energy explosion throughout this
Yeah,
facility.
small pistol.
However, your helmet data does not detect the
Small, but it also
caliber
fires.
full auto. Yeah.
Yes.
How to destroy your wrists.
Major Anderson.
It's fine. He has a pilot wrist. Have you seen how far those people fly? I'll see BT just observing.
He puts it back where he found it. How nice of him.
BT's such a good boy. Just, I want to see if this corpse is Anderson. Nope, wasn't him. Time to check the next one.
My chassis will not fit through
Is
the
this Anderson?
Time to earn my keep.
On the contrary, you are proving yourself to be much more than a Class 3 rifleman. I suspect Major Anderson will be impressed.
Gamers don't look up.
Gamers don't look up.
Sorry, I'm just having a good time with this dog.
It is a very cool dog.
I heard the dog.
Yeah, that's half of Major Anderson.
Yeah, it's
He's
half
having a
that
bad
matters.
day. Is it?
I feel that both halves are important.
Both halves are important. Major Anderson's.
Only one of them's an objective.
Oh, for now.
Hell yeah, zip lines.
Hey, look, a zip line.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Hey, BT, I found a zip line. Also, that guy is super dead.
Pilot, if you hand me Anderson's helmet, I will analyze it. With
Honestly, this was the level that made me absolutely fall in love with BT as a character. Like, the last one was good, but...
As he warms up, yeah.
Yeah.
The following is Anderson's mission briefing from Commander Sarah Briggs of the Militia SRS.
You got a promotion.
Just, you find half his corpse. Objective complete. We have rendezvoused with Major Anderson.
Close enough.
Got a promotion, but no pay upgrade.
That's fine. To infiltrate the facility.
Roger that. I'll get some answers.
This wrist-mounted device we recovered during Operation Grizzly should protect you. We know the IMC have contracted Kuvo and his mercenaries to protect something critical there. So watch your back.
Like the BT has like a built-in movie system, and like he hasn't offered to watch any movies with you yet.
SRS is a team.
Would you really want to watch a movie if it was all like fucked up blue bubbles and shit?
Cooper, I have Shrek.
Never mind, BT. Show me the donkey. Where's he at? Donkey.
I didn't see any device on Anderson.
It must be on the other half of his corpse.
Also, yeah, we gotta go find his device, but how we gonna get upstairs?
I will provide access.
You will
Don't worry,
provide
BT
access.
has a plan.
Are we gonna bro
Yes.
While you investigate the facility for intel and the missing device.
He's gonna do a move.
I can't believe they made our robot creative.
Next time you can throw me.
I love BT.
Yeah, zip line up.
I'm just glad
Also,
I
yeah,
had the option of, hey man, next time just throw me. Looks like a good time. It looks like fun.
And even better that BT just went,
Yeah, alright, sick.
Yeah,
Sounds like
actually,
a plan, Cooper.
Sounds fucking dope. You got it. Wait. But this isn't real.
what are you talking
Okay.
about?
Tight.
It's time travel. Time travel's real.
Oh, those blow up pretty big. Oh, wow.
I didn't say anything. I wanted you to find that out.
Yeah. Hey, those blow up pretty large.
Speaking of things that
Hey,
blow up
Ty.
big, you should try out the satchel charges you have.
Oh, yeah.
That's I do want to just those dudes.
Yeah. Not often I have to deal with zombie robots. That's
I honestly love that. Like moment one, you can absolutely tell they're zombies.
Is that
Like,
good?
they got the shambling down real good.
They're also incredibly slow, so you could just like run by them.
Or, hear me out, charge rifle.
Except the charge rifle doesn't hit them sometimes.
Yeah, it doesn't work well on it's specifically like an anti-titan
Anti-Titan
weapon.
weapon. Yeah, makes sense. But it's also very funny, you see.
Until a couple hundred years in the future when they put it into Apex Legends and also give it a charging laser that deals damage too. They gave it an aiming laser and then they made the aiming laser deal damage.
Oh no, I need
It's
that
about the
shotgun.
smartest thing I've ever seen.
I need that shotgun in the future. Oh shit.
Oh no, not the future shot.
Oh,
Also,
Back
yeah.
to the Future.
I like the comm system immediately just... He might be cloaking? I have no idea. Where did he go?
In and out
We
of
locked the
time-space.
room and he left. Also, you gotta have a shotgun in a zombie movie.
Yeah. Ah, hit a door frame.
Bonk your head.
You hate to see it.
Wearing a helmet.
You were just doing the thing where you hit the door frame as you pass, it's fine.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah, you found the Mastiff.
Ah,
Like that.
Mastiff?
Here
Hello,
comes
my
Johnny
friend.
Two Shotty. Let's fucking go.
Oh, the Mastiff is so choice. Mastiff is just, we made the spread a line.
It also does a really good job of making you feel the recoil on it.
Yes.
Did he get fucking killed by Android 16? What the fuck? I'm planting a dumbass tree.
The explanation's actually funnier.
Thanks for the dunk, Teresa.
Also, yeah, here's the tooltip. Are you ready?
Oh, word.
You like doing wall jumping in time?
Press mouse button to time travel.
Pilot Cooper, I have transferred some of my AI functions into your helmet in order to permit communication across time shifts.
BT
Yeah,
uploaded
BT.
the mobile
Yeah.
app for you.
You got your helmet, BT.
Oh, I was thinking if I opened the door in the past, it would open in the future, but that's ridiculous. It's probably quite a big difference in time, based on
A bit, yeah.
the visuals.
Nobody
yeah.
ever closed that door again.
Hey, cool dog. Cool dog. Oh, he just wants to get out and get a treat. He just wants a little kiss.
He wants playtime.
You know, a little bit of a
with his 5-inch claws and
Yeah.
razor sharp teeth.
Additional laser meshes are online. Let's box him in.
Well, you know, their fangs are so long. Their nails are sharper than knives.
Oh, does it leave a little trace of where guys
Yep.
It does.
And so now you could like 100% like fucking Terminator these guys.
It's the meanest shit in the world.
Nothing personal, kid.
Like, can you imagine being the people fighting this? A dude just disappears, appears behind you, nothing personnel, punches you so hard you fly 15 feet? Can you time frag people? No.
No.
That is the limitation.
You can't do this though. I'm over here.
Oh yeah, hit him with the spiciest move.
Hey guys.
The major fun. The major fun is dropping grenades and then time traveling.
Oh, you mean like this? Well, see ya.
He attached it to his leg.
It's a satchel charge. I wonder if that blew him up in the past.
No, it doesn't.
No, it didn't.
Those are
if
not
you-
temporal charges. Okay.
Yeah, if you drop grenades, they will go off in the back timeline, but since those are satchels, you actually have to press the button.
Wait, so they explode in the other timeline? Or
Yes.
is this working on San Dimas time? Like, is that how this goes? It just keeps going all the time?
Yeah. Like, they'll move
I
around
didn't
and
actually
stuff.
realize that while I was working on this. Oh god, yeah, no, this is some of the best, like, quick, dirty, time travel, easy mechanics I've ever seen.
Oh no.
Maybe you should have been in a different timeline.
I know, I wanted to do a cool guy move.
Marvin, no! Marvin!
Got caught up in the crossfire.
Crossfire!
So, fun fact there, if you fall in that fire pit and switch time, there's a cool gun.
Oh.
That's actually true. They hit a gun.
Because it's on fire now, but it isn't on fire in the past.
Of course.
It's on the bench back there, I think.
It's the biggie!
I love this gun so much. It's
The
probably my
double
favorite one
take
in the
is
game.
so good. What about a spread sniper rifle?
It's a double fire sniper rifle. It's a double barreled sniper rifle. It's
Oh wait, is
great.
this only the double take?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So hundreds of years in the future, at the time of the Apex Legends, it's the triple take. It fires 3 bullets.
They gave it an extra bullet, goddammit.
They gave it an extra bullet.
It's 50% more bullet.
Oh, that's so good.
Good luck.
Can you imagine being that guy? Just what? Whoop? Oh, oh. Oh,
Sniped. Sniped. None of you are free of sin.
Is it only 20 years between Apex Legends and this? I don't know. Blisk isn't around. It's enough time for Apex to go from a tiny shitty Blisk organization to controls planets.
I mean, in this game, like, the mercenary unit seems like it's pretty big lore-wise. Like, there's a lot of people, and they all have, like, fancy robots and shit, so... I don't know, it's planet controlling big. They have money.
Yeah, now is when they start to throw, hey, there are also threats in the future.
Yeah.
You've had enough time of free dodging.
Someone give me a location on this guy.
Oh wow, there's a lot of you. Where is forward?
It's the elevator they came out of.
Yeah, in the past.
Oh.
Gamers don't look up.
It took
Taking the zip lines.
We're going forward with this. Test must be completed.
Attention, fellow gamers. This is a no looking up zone.
Relevant here. Activating log playback. Anderson log 341. The IMC found something, all right. It can fold space and time. It sure as hell didn't.
Ah, R201. It's fine.
Whatever they're planning, it's potentially catastrophic.
It doesn't bullet spray as much as the 97, but it is still pretty good.
Yeah, looks good. Thanks for the movie, BT. Oh, red hot kick. Oh, red hot kick. Get him.
You like jump from under him, but somehow also like appear above him.
Pilots have many unique abilities.
Oh, dang!
God.
I done time traveled over a ding dang hole.
Cooper, my logs suggest you have goofed it.
I did goof it.
A goodie.
BT, I found a goodie. Whoop.
Ah, you're starting to believe. The number of times I've seen people panic in this exact hallway and light themselves on fire.
The guy just sees the dude appear above him in midair and just gets punched.
I've never used the car.
The car's great. You want an SMG that has 0 recoil?
Anderson's log 342. The fold weapons power source is called the Arc.
Yeah, no, this is really cool. The the forward and backward in time thing, like the way it snaps, like it's really funny that that's become like a big thing in the PS5 now, and like the next era, like the Ratchet and Clank game. You know, that shows all that stuff. Yeah, like it's neat that this game had that pretty functional.
Also, I don't think it's like, I don't think this was just a goof. I think it's actually in the game. You can do a little goofy okay hand got him, like on a 1 in 10,000 chance or something when you're traveling through time. Just hey, GG.
Robot shooting grenades at you. How rude. I also like the balls
He's
down
made
there.
magnets.
Just the little balls that had different marks on them.
Huh?
In the previous room, there was those big like shell things where they're trying to show the Arc holding whatever they are. Little movement things.
Well. Oh. Does it have like 1 in 10,000 dumb reload animations? Not to the best of my knowledge, but... It does? Oh shit. I had no idea.
That's like a respawn
so good.
thing, right? Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, this is respawn.
Okay, yeah, so yeah, they do that in tons of games. That makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, time travel hand is one of them. It's a little secret.
Yeah, take a look at the just the dead dude in a body bag.
Yeah. How'd that
Checking on him.
storage project go? Poorly.
It went okay.
I mean, they're stored. So that's half of it. Yeah.
Going back in time and selling your stocks in this company because you know what the fourth quarter review is going to be like.
Also, yeah, now they just have... Why do these platforms exist in one timeline but not the other? Platforming. They give up the ghost.
Who cares? Shut up. It's good.
They're just here to have fun with it. So you're still building some of the platforms then? Oh, yes, that's exactly it. So why are the other ones gone in the future? Shut up.
Too old. Too old. They, they've wore out. God, the way when you're close range and you punch somebody, they just go across the room.
Yes, it's so choice. The momentum on the punch is just, it's really good. Time traveling from dangerous situation to dangerous situation. Also, yeah, there you go. Now you're starting to get it.
Yeah, I was like, this guy has a shield? What if I was just behind him instead?
Well, I can't walk straight through unless he wasn't there.
Oh, wait, the zipline's not there. Oh, God, I saved it. It's fine.
The zipline is there. You just take damage when you...
It was electrified. You just gave yourself the old...
the old spicy zipline. Yeah.
Brave man's line.
Worth it. Thanks for the helmet.
What was that looking?
If only there was another wall.
Ah, okay. That's sick. How? Okay,
it's
for the
so
record,
good.
For the record, shoutouts to the fucking Titanfall 2 community and fan base for I never knew this was a thing in this game. Like, this game's been out for so long and no one said shit about it, which like, yo, good shit Titanfall 2 community. That's unbelievable that I've managed to go this long and hear all these praises for the game and no one mentioned the time travel.
The little press button to time travel prompt has gotten a little bit of movement as like extremely good game instructions with all those Twitter accounts that have been popping up. But no, yeah, people just want you to experience Titanfall 2 for the first time. It's wonderful.
I like how the difference between wall of debris and laser fence going through there.
Also, yeah, I hope this is one that I just really like. It's just, I don't know, there's something about it that just feel good.
The panic as they get faster.
Yeah. Got there.
This damn thing was just a test.
Also, yeah, you ready to find out how he beefed it into the floor?
And they moved up the timeline. I have to get this intel to Sarah.
So yeah, time broke because of a super bomb, and they're gonna fire one at you. Also, yeah, got it bashed against the thing, and then whoops, it's breaking.
That was Major Anderson's final recording. Cooper, based on your recon of this facility.
Yeah, so he got himself telefragged
into the
via
floor.
time. Yeah.
Oh, so he just tried to teleport when he was like
falling or something. Yeah.
He tried to teleport. He got his hand, if you were watching the fight, bashed against the thing a few times as somebody was trying to get the gun out of his hand, and then that just fucking broke and sent him to the floor about chrono fragging. Yeah, exactly. There you go.
Somehow it's working for you, but we don't ask questions.
It's been long enough.
Yeah, I fixed it.
Or funnier yet, Jack just didn't realize, and he's been wearing this busted ass thing this entire time.
No fear.
Yeah, so I love their like fucking 300-foot long like hologram PowerPoint presentation of how their fucking super weapon is gonna blow up a planet.
Listen, the investors want something impressive.
Yeah,
we have to get this out. Would you like to see our Death Star?
Yeah, so if you look up in the sky, the moon's all fucked up. It's because they blew it up with a space laser. Or space-time laser, I should say.
Attention. Automated security personnel have now been deployed in all non-combatant sectors. Display security credentials clearly to avoid accidental termination.
The IMC is so shitty that just, we've deployed the robots. Please have your badges out or you will be shot. Anyway, good luck. This is in your contract. You agreed to this.
The worst day to leave the badge in your other jacket.
Yeah. Doc, I told you to go down to security and pick up a temp badge. Jesus. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh.
Yeah. I said earlier the Mastiff erases people.
Yeah.
It's good that he's facing down now. We don't want to see.
Yeah. Nice shield. It'd be a shame if someone was behind you. Ugh. God, that's sick.
Also, there are a lot of levels in a lot of games that have done the time travel as a mechanic gimmick. This is one of the cleanest I think I've ever seen.
And it's like really crucial too. Like it's like switching between two different fights, like actively. In a way that's like pretty beneficial to the player too, because like you can really like control space, and like if something goes out of control a little too far, you can zip to the other zone, see how it's going, and then when it gets too out of control, you know, so on and so forth.
You're in a different spot when you zip back, yeah.
Yeah.
And also, like, it doesn't overstay its welcome because this is the only level that does it.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
I forgot about that finisher.
Pistol shot to the kidneys, yeah.
And then like 6 shots to the head.
It appears that whatever actions you took in the past,
PT just fucking sweeping dogs with its gun.
to be quite hostile towards us in the present.
BT, is there a door?
Maybe the door was opened in the past?
Oh yeah, time travel.
A good game where that can be the realization.
You can time travel inside BT, by the way.
I was just
and
about
BT
to
will come
find
with
out.
you. I don't know how it works, but
You time
anyway,
travel and BT comes with. Listen.
This is a good place to use Scorch, by the way, since they're all just kind of chilling there.
Yeah, but also tone though.
Oh hey guys. Well,
I switched my gun. Hello.
You're still getting charged from the opposite timeline.
Yeah.
How does that work? BT, how does that work? Cooper, I do not know. Do not ask.
Cooper, you know what? I'm a robot, not a theoretical physicist, my guy. I'm sorry.
Cooper, temporally speaking, I'm like, I don't know, 5.
Yeah, I don't really understand how. Oh, hello. Ah, good. I got the dubstep cannon from Saints Row 4.
Ion's pretty great.
Feels pretty meaty.
Yeah, so there's a bar on the left of your screen there. That's your charge. It's in addition to the ammo that the gun has. Using the moves will deplete that somewhat. Like you have a giant fuck off laser. You got like trip mines. You can turn the bullets back on people.
I do believe I need to get out of my mech at this point.
Yeah, you do. You gotta go press the button.
Yeah, hit scan shoulder laser on cue. Just to be clear.
If only this worked at a different period. Oh yeah. Hacking.
BT, it's busted.
Cooper, it has been 15 minutes.
Cooper, we've been doing this mechanic for a while, man. Come on. Keep up with the program, dog.
I'll see ya. Welcome back, hacking knife. Why don't we have more of these?
Where'd my robot go?
BT? Oh, he's around. He's just fighting.
Right, you only travel with me if I'm in you. I see.
Cooper, I was lonely.
Leave your robot buddy in the future when you're in the past.
Cooper, I have deleted a dragon.
Meaty chunks.
I do not use the term vaporized lightly. It vaporized.
More of a gas now than a solid.
What do you mean time travel device?
Oh, bad news, BT. I think I the flashed. I think I the flashed it. Oh man, I the flashed it. Oh fuck.
BT, I'm in flash time.
Oh.
I kind of wish you could walk yourself into the stalled bullets here and take
also,
damage.
yeah, just look at this fucking scene. This is gorgeous. Absolutely stunning.
The guy flying out.
Yeah, so again, there's not a ton of Titanfall 2. What there is so finely polished.
Yeah, this is probably actually like around the halfway point if you wanted to do another stream of this.
Oh wow.
You can. Yeah, no, this is. You've got like maybe 2 levels left.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, let's see. There's beacon, drop, chase, and then finally, yeah, you got 4 levels. But yeah, the next level is actually quite long too. So
yeah. This is probably the place to cut it if you're cutting it.
I was gonna say, yeah. I mean, that it's like 10. I've been going for like 7 hours today, so that seems seems like not a bad place to do it. Oh man! But if I'm gonna stream the second half, that means I can't play it until I put it on the schedule again. Fuck. Fuck, man. All right.
There's always the hot swap.
Hey, you know what? It's the best kind of problem to have, man. That's the best kind of problem to have. Thank you, Kuvo.
You'll play some multiplayer.
Oh man, yeah. I mean, down the line, I'll get cooked in multiplayer with you. I'm so bad at first-person shooters, Kuvo. Kuvo,
we can play. There is a co-op like PVE mode that we can play if you want to try that. Frontier Defense, which is pretty fun. If you don't want to get cooked immediately.
I'm so bad at first-person shooters. Like, this isn't me being like hyperbolic or anything. Like, especially now that I've played another kind of competitive game that I am good at, I can very firmly say I'm terrible at first-person shooters. I'm so bad. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Thanks for hanging out, Emily. Thanks for hanging out, Kubo. If you're already following PA_master on Twitch, you should. She's been doing some Apex Legends recently. A little bit of
Ape Leg's good.
Yeah, I was trying to remember the other Final Fantasy 14. You know that game.
And Destiny 2. And oh god, there's so much content to make. And Yakuza and
yeah.
I have a job.
Yeah.
I can't handle all these games.
Help, I'm gaming. And yeah.
Too many games.
And if you aren't following, I guess Kuvo on Twitter probably, so you can find out about Anime Night and all sorts
Kuvo
of...
SA, yeah. Also, I've LP'd this game. Go watch it. Or don't. Your choice.
Right. Or don't. Is that the playlist?
Yeah.
Yeah, sick. Oh my god.
This game rules and I love it so much.
Is the description literally, wow, cool robot?
Yep. Why would it not be?
Very, very good, Kubo. Very good. All right. And yeah, I'm going to host y'all over to Zedmal. It seems to be playing some Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars randomizer. Take it easy, everybody. I'll catch you tomorrow. Have a good one.